Discretion advised.
20 seconds.
19,
18, 17,
16,
15,
14,
13,
12, 11, 10,
9,
8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, we are here. It is tonight, guys, the debut of Collectors Club.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe
So many comments in the chat already. It's not even loading.
Dude.
Lane.
Joe, open your mouth. I'll feed you.
Jesus.
Just don't do it like a bird. We'll chew it and then spit it back.
That's amazing. Whose mic is doing that? Jesus, it sounds like a freight train.
Right when you press live.
It's my kid. She's playing the saxophone. Give me a second.
Oh, it's okay. You're good. We're live, by the way. Hey, welcome to the club, guys. This is how we start the show.
Authentic.
NFTs. No fucking.
This is all.
And we're live.
Hey, we're live.
We're live. Happy Friday, guys. Boy, starred in which 1980s cult classic? Rashid.
Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Say it again.
The Labyrinth.
What is the chemical symbol for water? Slifer.
HO2.
Oh, you hate to see it. That is incorrect.
It's the kind of beat to go right.
Welcome to the collector. Fuck, man, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I was gonna say.
And we're live.
Happy Friday, guys. Welcome to the club. Special night this evening. 100 episodes. Can't believe it. We've gone through 100 of them. Good memories there, man. I've I spent a good while laughing last night. It was some really good memories. But what's going on, guys? We made it.
I feel like D-Rock brought the right glasses for tonight. Look at D-Rock. I'm sure he was like...
You gotta show up on the 100th episode, man. Come on.
That's it. Appreciate you guys. What's going on, man? Kennedy, what's going on? 100, eh?
Yeah, 100. Yeah, I remember that episode with the labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
Holy shit, was he mad?
He was pissed. He was upset.
Oh, that was great.
But that was good. How you doing, man?
Doing all right. Do you approve of the shirts?
The shirt looks good, yeah.
Limited edition, people.
It turned out turned out nice.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Watch out now. Watch out.
Hold on, let's see that back. Hold on, let's see that. Oh yeah.
Yes, there is butter on this back.
Crispy.
I like it.
Oh yeah. They look good, man. How's your week? Good?
Yeah, so far so good. I'm about to start my vacation. Off from work till the 13th. So I can't wait to sit home and do nothing and sleep late.
That's the way to do it. Glad you can make it, man. Happy 100. D-Rock. Damn, man.
Yes, sir.
You take that song, I Wear My Sunglasses at Night, to a whole nother level.
Yeah, man. I thought I'd try it out and see what happens. I can't see anything in here, but you know, I don't have to go anywhere. I'm just sitting here, so I'm all right. But
awesome.
yeah, I thought I would
how you doing?
do something different. I didn't have like a party ad or anything, so
that's okay.
Watched that custom produced show last night. And I thought I'll do a custom shirt, so I made 100.
Let's see.
Put it together.
Look at that. Ooh.
Look at that, man.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's badass.
Custom action, baby.
I feel like I want to spin the Price is Right wheel.
Yeah.
Can you talk to the commissioner for me, D-Rock?
Yeah. I'll see if he'll let you in. You know, he's real picky. That's what I always hear. He's really picky, man. He only lets
you got to buy 3 other shirts before you can get that one.
Here's his messenger. Hey man, I'm heard you guys are making some cool stuff. Can I get in? Yeah, come on in, man. That's what it's like for me.
Put you through the back door.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy 100th.
No, I mean, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me, and happy 100th, bro.
Hell yeah.
Happy 100th.
What's going on, Phoenix?
Take this shit off.
Happy Friday, man.
Good Friday. Awesome.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, sex updates. Jesus.
What's going on, Phoenix? How you doing? Good?
I'm good. Great weekend. So I got a raise from my work without knowing it. So more statue money. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I thought you were retired.
Live PO tonight.
What? They're doing a Chucky sequel?
Yeah. Yeah, I need some more residual checks, man. Keep them coming.
They're resurrecting Phoenix.
Let's keep watching. I need the money.
You guys killing it, man. Good to have you, man. Happy 100. Steve, what's going on, man?
It's good, man. I have a whole new respect for Tweeterhead, man. Tweeterhead is amazing merman. It's just amazing. Like everything about the merman, base to like the character to the portraits. I kind of like. I might jump on that thing, man.
You like it? Yeah,
so
it's
nice.
a popular one. Happy 100. Any plans for the weekend?
No, she wants to go out like to a couple of like those like where you buy those vegetable crap like or like farmers market. Yeah, and I was like,
Oh, you're invested now, buddy. Once you start holding the basket, once you hold the basket at the farmers market, that's it, man.
Yeah.
Buy a whole chicken.
Yeah.
You know it's official when you go. She wants to go.
Yeah, I guess.
That's good. You'll have some fun. Pick up some fresh strawberries. Good to go. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Vision, what's going on, man?
How you guys doing? I got the same dilemma that Casual had. I got to go to Santa Barbara. Told me a couple of days ago for her friend's birthday, and I'm thinking like, I gotta go. Like, her friend's dating a new guy, and she like, he's rich. I go, well, I'm not. Like, so let me sit here, like, you know. But yeah, so she wanted to go a day early, so get a hotel and stuff. So yeah, that might be like Superman versus Batman.
Wow. How far is Santa Barbara from you?
It's like a I'm gonna say like a 2 hour and a half drive, 2 hour drive, and then it says it's gonna rain. So I'm like, what's the point? But you gotta support the birthday, I guess.
You can't argue.
Yeah. She had my son, so
setup's looking really good. Congrats.
Oh, thanks. Try to do a different camera view, but I gotta change it because it's the name. I guess is blocking my face.
Yeah, you gotta play around with it because you gotta see that fresh face. And,
some better chocolate on the screen besides.
Well, very multicultural today. Actually, it's like the panel of United Nations.
Yeah.
Rashid, what's going on? Happy Friday, buddy.
What's going on?
Yeah, same old. Happy 100. 100 episodes already. Can you imagine that?
For you?
For us, right? For us, you've been here for a long time.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Rashid used to be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So this guy and Sunday. I was like, this guy's in episode 1000, man.
Did you catch?
She's gonna be celebrating episode 100 every day of the week at one point.
Yeah, literally.
Well, good to see you, man. Happy Friday.
All right.
Dilber, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Dilber, you're on mute, Dilber. Jesus, Dilber.
You hear me now?
There you go.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. Been waiting for this Rao to come in from Fist of the North Star for a couple of years, actually, because I got the Kenshiro from the series, and so I'm excited to unbox it. Finally got it in just yesterday.
I was so happy for Buck because we were going to celebrate episode 100 by doing an unboxing, an anime unboxing, or what is it, manga?
Yeah,
manga or
pretty
anime?
much.
Same, all the same. It's all the same. Yeah. But he couldn't make it tonight, but that's how we're going to celebrate 100 with an anime unboxing. Hooray! But no, appreciate you being here. Any plans for the weekend?
No, not too much. Just spending time with family, relaxing. It's been a long week.
That's how you had to do it. Groundhog Day today. They're calling for an early spring. You guys celebrate that in the States?
It's on the calendar. No one of us really.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they pulled out the groundhog. I don't know if he saw the shadow or didn't, but regardless, they're calling for an early spring, which means this winter it was ridiculous. Like nothing. It was half of it was like t-shirt weather. So, not gonna complain, but oh boy, summer is gonna be I'm scared to see what summer's gonna be like. All right, let's see who's in the chat tonight, guys. Let's see who's in the chat. I'm gonna kick this going again. A happy 100 episodes. We got Toy Mafia. What's going on, buddy? First, as always, we got Luke stopping by. Luke, thank you for the kind words. All the best to you, brother. Vane. Hope you're doing well, Vane. What's going on, man? Bats in the Belfry. We got Jerry. Happy 100. Mark P. Good to see you. We got Whisper stopping by. We got Whisper. Whispers in the house. We got Damiano stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Jesus. Happy Friday to you, man. Who else we have? We got Jay. What's going on, Jay? Ken J stopping by. Who else we have here? We have...
Oh?
We have Jesus with a super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Jesus saying... Hold on. I gotta pull up everything on the system. It's... The hamsters are working extra hard tonight. Congrats. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate the support, man. What's going on? Beck, good to see you. We got Nice Guy in the house. Happy Friday. Nice Guy. Who else we have here? We have...
Oh.
Who else do we have here? Where did I leave off?
Figure
We
Kong,
got Figure
Pop.
Kong. What's going on, Figure Kong? Always good to see you. Happy 100. Thank you, brother. We got Omar with the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, hold on. Damn thing keeps repeating. Omar, man. Appreciate you, brother. With the super chat. Holy mac. Hope you're doing well, Emperor. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Happy New Year to you. We got Keesis. Congrats on the 100. Appreciate you, Keesis. Nice guy, Keesis. If anyone wants to hop on, we got a couple spots free. Let me know. Who else do we have here? Another super chat. Man, you guys are killing me tonight. Holy my. Appreciate the support, guys. Jay. Where'd he go? Jay says, I'm recently new to this channel, but great discussions amongst friends and a chill atmosphere. Very entertaining. Congrats on the 100 episodes. Man, Jay, that means a lot. Really appreciate you, brother. We got Beast51. Happy Friday. Jesse, what's going on, Jesse? Al, hope you're doing well, Al. Good to see you. We got Norman, Mark, Books, Ro stopping by. We got Anthony, what's going on, man? Happy Friday to you. Appreciate you stopping by. Again, anyone who wants to hop on the show, we got some spots available. Gabriel, what's going on? We got Alex stopping by. What's going on, man? Happy Friday. We got packed today. And I think that is it for now. E-Man, what's going on, E-Man? Always good to see you. So yeah, appreciate the support, guys. Honestly, this is... I can't believe we're at 100. Time has flown by. We're going to pop a little bubbly before we get started. But I can't believe we've hit 100. And time has flown by. From when I started, I started back in the day. We did this bi-weekly. This wasn't even a weekly show. We were doing this bi-weekly with on Collecting Weekly's channel. That's where I started it. And then we moved to weekly. And then I slowly moved it over to my channel. And it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys. Everyone on the panel who's been on the show and who comes to hang out every Friday, and in the chats. Always have a pleasure hanging out with you guys. So we go from 100 to 200 even quicker. Well, it's not going to be quicker because it's only so many Fridays in a week, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But I appreciate you guys. So let's have fun tonight. Sit back, relax as usual, and let's talk some collectibles. Dilber, do you want to kick it off with the unboxing? We're going to start.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let me.
And we can chat a little bit. Kick some music here, and let's have some fun.
A little fancy here. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna mute my mic in a second here. So I'm gonna do two statues. The Kenshiro over here. I had that about two years ago, and I never expected them to do anything else beyond that. But they teased Ralph and Yagi as well, but Rao's the other brother, so I'm gonna put him together first, and then I'll quickly put Kenshiro together. It won't take that long. I had Kenshiro in the museum when I did my exhibit in 2022. So yeah, so
these are
he hasn't been out since
Fifth of the North Stars, the anime.
Yeah. So just to recap, 1983 is when the manga came out. I think it was like September or something like that. And then the TV series started in '86 in like March. So just before Transformers the movie came out, the TV series came out. And the art style for this in the manga has got this cross hat style, which is it's just very unique for the '80s for the stuff that was coming out. So a lot of people kind of recognized the art style and got into it, even if they didn't understand the language, especially like here in North America. So it's really nostalgic for me. Got me into drawing and doing art, and eventually just getting into computer graphics. So yeah, so
awesome.
I'll start putting it together.
Sounds great. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right,
Ross. Always good to see you, and always appreciate you stopping by at each episode, man. It means a lot. Hope you and the family are doing well. What's going on, D3? Appreciate you, man. So what's going on with you guys? So first of all, anyone ever watched Fifth? No, what's it called again?
Fist of the North Star.
Fist of the North Star. Yeah.
Yep. Long time ago. I think
Of course.
yeah, it was good. I think I caught it on a tape VHS back in the '90s, actually. When there was still I can't remember, it was like a music store in the mall, but they would also sell like tapes. They were one of the few places that would have anime stuff, like Ghost in the Shell, Akira. That was like the only place you could get that stuff back then. But yeah,
it's a pretty big base for.
Man, that base is huge.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Is that like 1/6? Looks tiny to me.
No, it's quarter scale.
Yeah.
So, it's a Eurovision unboxing, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Heavy.
Man, that thing is big.
Yeah, this horse is awesome.
What's going on, Knight? Happy Friday, buddy. How about yourself?
Do you guys like?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you guys like how like Prime One does like the hexagon shape or like the pentagon shape sometimes on their bases? Or do you guys?
They do. Yeah, they do it with the larger ones. Yeah. I guess it depends on the piece. I think the only one I have that does that is Bane versus Batman. But yeah,
I think XM had that hexagon shape too on the Maestro. Cool. Different.
Yeah, it's different.
Really detailed,
like,
man.
On the Predator ones too.
Yeah. Looking good so far. How about yourself, Rashid? When were you first exposed to Fist of the North Star?
Early in the game.
Do you still? Is this a show that's still, or a manga or books or whatever? Is it still produced today?
No, I don't think they don't do anything with Fist of the North Star. It was just a classic movie. This is Jackie. This is Jackie who he has. If they gave him his name, but they call him Jackie. I believe Jackie.
No, I got Rao. I didn't get Yagi, the other brother.
But they have three. It's three brothers. It's this guy. It's the other big guy. He's the main warlord, and it's the guy that goes.
Fist King.
It's the guy that goes crazy. It's an old flick though. It's an old. I still have the DVD, but it's an old. Like D-Rock said, it's like an old flick.
So they got a remake of this. I think it's called Fist of the North Star Zero, as well. So it's like updated animation. So you can still catch it. And I think they're making another movie as well. It's coming out.
Yeah, they did like a really bad live action at one point back in the 90s.
I think. Yeah.
But I didn't know. I watched it because it came on TV or something, but I had the anime on tape at some point.
Yeah, I bought all of mine on the DVD, just like the Vampire Hunter D and Ninja Scroll.
Ninja Scroll, I used to have that on damn VHS.
I think it's massive.
That was my first.
That's quarter scale
for quarter. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Well, these are big dudes. These are pretty big dudes. Like,
what is VHS?
That's a buck question.
It's a old people media. Old people media. You know. Sometime after Super. Wait. Is it Super 8? Yeah, after Super 8.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that kid?
What's going on, Tony? Good to see you, Tony.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Beta laser disc.
There you go. After beta, yeah, laser.
Oh, so this is the brother. Is this the brother? This is the big brother warlord. With the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He becomes like the warlord of the land, and he's like real powerful and stuff. Oh, okay. Do you have all the Fist of the North Star characters, or just this one guy?
I pre-ordered Kenshiro with Yuria. So it's like I don't know if you've seen it from Prime 1, but
that's a beautiful statue.
I went to a restaurant once and had that the next day.
I don't have Yagi.
Some respect.
I've never seen a comedian that laugh at his own jokes and nobody else's.
100 episodes and the dad jokes continue.
He will not be stopped.
I'm sorry, Dover. I'm sorry. That was great. Okay.
Oh, did you see what Anthony wrote?
Ant wrote, so next week everyone wears Dalmatian dog ear outfits for 101. Yeah, hey, that's
that's a good idea.
So that's the one you're referring to, is the latest one they showed at the next level was the pair, right? Yeah, that looked like a little piece.
That was a beautiful statue. Yeah. You know what's funny about that movie? The thing I remember the most, because I was a kid when I watched it, is just Kenshiro walking through buildings and just knocking buildings down, just walking. That's like the thing that stands out. And then when he would hit people, their heads would explode. That's what I remember.
Yeah, but he of course it was over exaggerated though.
Yeah.
It was like the what you call it, the Dragon Ball, almost like the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Just live. Yeah.
Yeah, he was walking and he had like a cape,
I remember
like a
that.
Jedi.
Yeah.
He was wearing like a
he
cloak.
would walk through brick walls and
and the building would just collapse. Yeah, no. It's like skyscrapers would just fall over. It was crazy.
So,
did you see it? Did you see this movie, Kazzy?
A while back. I definitely watched a while back.
So just to give some context, like the storyline essentially is like Kenshiro and his brothers are training under a 3,000-year-old martial arts Hokuto no Shinken, Fist of the North Star, basically. And there needs to be a inheritor of the style. And so the older brother and Kenshiro are up for the running, and Kenshiro ends up getting chosen by the master, but Keno, which is Rao, essentially this guy, he didn't like it, so he killed off the master, and he mortally wounded Kenshiro in the process. And then he's like dying, but I guess he survives. And in the middle of all of it, there's a post-apocalyptic meltdown, like with nuclear holocaust. So the story starts where you're in post-apocalyptic Earth, and it's kind of like Mad Max. And Rao, the older brother, he decides to take over and become a conqueror and then Kenshiro ends up kind of waking up or whatever, and after being healed, and he just has to go after his older brother.
Michael
And
says, "What's going on, Michael? Badass anime love when he makes the heads pop."
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Does he have his girl too though?
Yeah, there's that.
Doesn't he
too,
have his
that
girlfriend
Yuria.
or his wife or
Yeah.
whatever? Yeah, he took her. That's why he's coming
Yeah.
for him. I mean,
And I'll
that's the
show
way
you-
I looked at it.
Yeah, it is. It is. And
But he
I'll show you
also
the.
comes after him because he's like running. He's the world's getting out of control.
Yeah,
and he wants to challenge. But this guy is still more. The difference between him and his brother is that he don't have any morals. He's just a warlord.
Yep.
Where I keep calling him Jack. I know I keep calling him Jack. What's his name? Ken is the Fist of the North Star. Is his Ken or what's his name?
This guy?
No, the other guy, the star.
Kenshiro.
Yeah, Kenshiro has morals and stuff, but Kenshiro is not. The movie I saw, he didn't beat him. He fought him. Well, you know, if y'all want to see it, but it's a good movie though. Definitely a good movie.
Okay, so this comes out with like 3 or 4 different heads. I'm just gonna show it here, so I don't have to take it out. But I'd be here forever just trying to switch out different arms and stuff. But let's show you here. Like, it comes with like different options here. For you can see there, like, there's 3 different heads. 2. Actually, there's 6 different heads because there's one with a crown, like a horned helmet. Yeah.
Oh yes, helmet.
There's 3 expressions without the horned helmet, and then there's 3 expressions with the horned helmet. So I'll pull them out just so you guys can see it.
Man, that LBS like me was massive. Holy man.
And it comes with a cape as well. So nice opportunity to get a Min custom cape, right? Phoenix custom cape.
Yes, no sculpt cape.
No.
No, I think it's fabric.
Well, the helmet it looks good.
Oh, cool. I like that one.
Yeah. And there's spray.
God damn, that guy has a neck.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you,
Yeah,
John.
that's kind of the style. Is like everybody has a huge neck. That's kind of.
I mean, it's like supposed to be quarter scale, and it looks like a 1/3 scale statue.
Michael says,
Well, I remember-
wasn't Ken dead and then he was brought back to life?
He healed.
He
wrapped like a
healed.
mummy
It just
and
took a
he
long
healed.
time.
Yeah, he just healed.
Yeah, how
Yeah, when he
long was
woke
it?
up,
Do you
the
guys
whole
remember how
building
long
got
it was? It was a long time though, wasn't it? Because it's long enough for the apocalypse to happen and for Rao to set up like a whole
No,
like
it was
war
always
worship,
a
right?
it was always an apocalypse.
Did you have
They-
2 cameras,
okay.
or you just switching with 2 cameras? Huh.
Yeah, I'm just switching with my phone in front of me.
That's your
and
and
then,
that's your Mac. You doing that with your Mac?
And this is my Mac. Yeah. Just
Oh
switch
yeah, I
it,
have a
go
Mac.
to-
I need to figure this out then. That's cool.
No, man, he got Steven Spielberg behind the other camera.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna have 4 cameras in this room.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro, we don't want to see you 4 times. Okay?
And you know you want to sit back, but I'm gonna have 1 camera just for say
Nah,
what
I don't want to
every-
see that, man.
Every hour he switches the
Send
angle.
that to Richard Simmons, not me. Okay.
Oh man. So will this be considered as a 1/3 or this is really like a 1/4? It's big.
One
That's
quarter.
1/3.
1/4.
It's a quarter,
One-
but a lot of people
1/4.
in the series are like really big.
That base
The
is
characters
like
are really
big.
massive.
Yeah, he's probably like 8 feet tall or something crazy.
Oh,
A
wow.
lot of these guys are really big.
The same height as me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Oh my gosh, man.
It wouldn't be the 100th episode without an oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So, while Dober's getting this set up, we can chat. I saw a post. It didn't stretch me out, but it really makes you think. Really makes you think with what's going on and about your collecting and precautions you need to take and so forth. Someone had posted they wanted some advice. They were getting separated from their spouse, and they wanted some advice because they the spouse wanted to take a monetary compensation from the collection. What do you do in that situation?
You ask your buddy to come over and take everything.
Well, it depends. Like, did that person help? That person help them pay or give them money
For the pieces?
for the pieces?
I know. I think law wise is if anything bought during the marriage, the person would be entitled to half of it. If it's bought before the marriage, then it's safe. Apparently, that's what I think. That's how I think it works.
That person's being spiteful because most women know this is your stuff.
Yeah, you
but
have
they
to,
see
yeah.
Yeah, but they see it as a value, so you gotta,
They just want the money.
Right.
They want some money, more money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that happens a lot.
When it comes to when divorce, man, everything goes, man. That's the problem. You can't. You can't.
I'll give her all my 1/3. I'll keep the quarters.
Wow. Or you could have $10,000 on the side, and
But it all depends on your collection too, though. So, but I'd rather have nothing. You're not gonna take from me.
What's going on, back kid? Happy Friday. Actually,
Somebody mentioned.
Back
Somebody
Kid
mentioned
says-
just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say somebody mentioned on that post. It was like, go ahead and give her half the statues, all the ones that you like the least, and then give her all the boxes and shit, and say, "Here, pack them up and have fun selling them." And she'll give them right back and be like, "No, thank you."
Back it says depends on the stage.
What if
she won't know how to sell them? She won't get nothing for them.
Yeah, but D-Rock, what if she wants to? What if she says, "No, I want this one"? Like, say if it's say if it was XM Storm, she says, "You know what? I want that XM Storm."
But she doesn't know what's
Well,
good or not.
here's the
She
thing.
wanna Go by
Do
you.
not
can't
sleep on these females and think
No.
they don't know.
But here's
I
the
feel
thing:
like
if you can't come to an agreement together through mediation or whatever, and you go to court, the judge is just going to split it.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder
you're
if
still
there's a
gonna
wife
get
that
half no
that
matter
she had like
what.
Louis purses, Gucci wallets, anything like that too.
Back it
Like,
says.
hey,
Back
Yeah,
it
you
says.
should
Repeat
also say
after
the same
me.
thing to her.
Yeah.
Yes, dear. No, dear. Right away, dear. That's awesome.
Yeah. Dude, unfortunately, sometimes that's not even enough. So,
yeah.
Well,
people just
no,
wait
but
to
you know what it
change.
is? It's you come home and it's like, oh, how much was this one? 2,000. Goes in the little black
Yeah.
book. How much was this one? 1,500. Everything's tracked.
You shouldn't even be with me if you count like that though. That's weird. Like it's like me counting her purses. And stuff like that.
Yeah, count everything she's bought since you've been together, and any jewelry and stuff you've bought. Same thing. Like, all right, we'll spell that too.
Imagine Rashid's collection.
I mean, the problem is it just gets testy and like mean.
Yo,
It's
stop
like,
imagining
why
my
do all that?
collection.
If it's Rashid's collection, you just tell her, okay, you can have the life size. See if she can pick it up.
First of all,
I'll imagine whatever I want.
First of all of y'all are a bunch of dummies because
What?
she's not going to be in that situation. She's going to have.
And you haven't found the right
anything.
one. I'm gonna send an Engel girl out there and get that right quick.
Bro.
That collection
my
is
man,
mine.
my man.
2 years.
I go out there to your state just to smash things and come back to New York. All right?
Jesus Christ.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you stupid.
We're talking court talk, you know.
This is all allegedly.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a sad situation, though, but I hope everything works
Yeah,
out.
but
Remember what's the
The
name had to
problem-
do that?
What's going on, Norman? Good to
the
see
other
you, buddy.
YouTuber. He was mad cool. He had to didn't he have to sell his stuff up?
Casual
And
no
give it-
problems.
Huh?
Hey man, it's late. It's late.
Well, look at this way. Remember
allegedly.
Remember Bone Designs?
Randy Bowen, yeah.
So Bone Design had his company going, and then when he went through the divorce, he stopped making all the bones. That's what stopped him, because the wife went half the company.
But
happened.
the thing about that, honestly, Phoenix, is she saw. I don't think she. Yeah, statues, but she actually looked at it. She saw the business. So
Yeah.
Of course,
you know, a woman is not. Women don't care about. They'll sell cotton candy. If cotton candy gonna make thousands of dollars,
right?
Then it's the business that she wants. She don't care about statues. Whatever's making that money, give me half the bill. Give
That's
me
why
half
she
that.
held all those pieces in her vault and made
Right.
Randy sign them. So when she saw it was going for high market, then she'd be like, "Look, I opened the vault and
She
charge
read-
those eBay
sh-
prices."
She
She
read
damn
the
well knew.
comics.
Yeah.
What he should have did was just pay himself for his LLC, and then like she can get what he's owned, what he's worth, but he can't get the business because the business not in my name like that.
Most important thing here is use a credit card. All right. Who else do we have here?
Hey, allegedly. Use your
What's going on, SpongeBob? Good to see you, buddy.
I mean,
there's a
he
comment
could
here I
come
wanted
back
to say.
because supposedly she passed away, so he wanted to. But I don't think he's.
Oh, if
interested.
he came back, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but
You start remaking everything he did in the past and just reissue it again. Would you guys be mad?
What?
No. Another problem is that the license has passed, right? So now you have to jump on. You gotta buy
Back
a
then, the
license.
license is expensive compared to when he had
It's
it
way
back
more
then.
expensive back in the day, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
only
yeah.
one.
Because he was always having a hard time every phase to renew the contract.
Yeah.
He kept saying he used to be a bit pain in the ass.
Someone made a comment here. I can't see it now. Oh, here. Cypher. What's going on, Cypher? Happy Friday. Cypher says, I know someone. Hold on. Let me mute. I know someone that has been through. I know someone who's been through this. Wife said to sell the house with the collection and split it that way.
Oh yeah, that's the one I saw in Australia. The guy had like a full basement with all the alien statue and everything. And he was selling the house with the statues.
I know that guy. That guy's Phoenix Custom Capes.
Wow. What's going on, main man?
That's why we
Happy
damn the
Friday.
courts and we get someone to remove her expeditiously.
And says, I made a deal with my chick. If we ever split, she gets my Sideshow X-Men pieces, but I keep the Customs and XM Studios ones. Yeah. Keep her at that
That's
bottom
what-
feeder level. I'm sorry, never mind.
Hell no.
Wow. Allegedly.
I might as well run with it.
That's crazy, man.
What's going on, Rob? Great to see
You know
you.
what you can. You
Give it
know
a
what you can
half.
do that I think a lot of people don't know, or a lot of men don't know. If
Hold
she's
on,
got a
Tony
good
Soprano?
job, and
Oh,
yeah, if she has a good job and she has like a good 401k, you can always tell her what you want half of that too. That's up
Exactly.
for
Yeah, that's
fair
the,
game as well.
that's the only way you're going
You
to
know
win.
the hire D-Rock as a lawyer. Bring the glasses.
only if he brings the
Well-
glasses. Exactly.
Well, Vision,
That's right.
if you did your homework, you would have known that. I
Hold
already
on,
knew
Jaden.
that too. If a woman is
You heard
getting,
that?
if a woman has a high pension, all you got to do is say, if you come after mine, I'm going to go after your pension,
Exactly.
and she's gonna fall back. You know,
Dilbert,
you should do your research, my man.
You know,
Now
it's
you're
crazy,
unboxing.
Like, I
This
know
is-
how to
what's the
I wanna
second
give
piece?
it. You can have
This
it.
is Kinshiro.
I'll start over.
Kinshiro.
Yeah.
That
She had
first
to
one
grab the
looks
maximum by herself.
That first one looks awesome with the cape there. That looks awesome.
Yeah, and the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a lot bigger. You can
I
tell.
really like Prime One's capes, man.
Oh, you did a Phoenix like that?
What's going on,
Fucked
Jaden?
up,
I'm
Steve.
sorry.
Ryan,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Means a lot. Happy Friday, Ryan. Cheers, buddy.
So, question for you guys. So,
Nope.
if let's say you went to divorce and the choice of either keeping a house or your collection,
The house.
Collection.
Collection. I mean, I can buy it in the collection.
Collection. I can get a house.
But I got nothing to keep like that. Compared like you got a lot. Rasheed got a lot. So you guys got to think about it.
Don't worry about
Where
Rasheed.
you
He'll be all right.
collection, She put you at the house. Where you gonna put it?
Yo, Phoenix,
yes,
always know you got to have contingency plans.
Damn. You gotta have,
That's why it's always wise to know people on the other side of town.
Wow.
Oh.
Like fall down the stairs. You
I'm
never
just
know.
saying.
Oh no, concrete.
Those who
boots. Come on.
knows. So I'm saying.
You see, Your Honor, what happened was
We went for a swim. I don't know what happened.
after the initial divorce proceedings, my house was robbed, and they took all my collectibles.
Cypher says I'd probably stay in a loveless marriage to keep my collection.
I'll just decide cheaper to keep her.
Nope. If I ever get married, she's signing that prenup. My
But
hobby
again,
stays
though,
with
but,
me
like,
and me
that has nothing to
alone.
do with nothing because whatever you get now on, she can get half. So 20 years from now,
She could have the house, she could have the car, she could have the kids. I don't want the little
Wow.
bastards.
Wow.
Jesus.
Collection stays with me.
You can take the damn kids.
It's like if you're gonna get married, live with her first, so you know.
100%.
No, but again,
lease
even
the car before you buy.
every female has two personalities. I think our
No, but they
personalities-
change. It's true.
Yeah.
Not they. It doesn't matter.
Personalities is, like, different.
Yeah, people can change.
Yeah.
Appreciate you,
You're
Rob. I
supposed to
know,
change,
man.
I'm
Time
like,
flies.
Nah, I'm gonna be 47. I ain't changing. So why buy the cow when I get the sex for free? So
Hey, they locked that
What
up
the-
last week, so you know.
What a behemoth this piece.
Yeah, that's a monster.
Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed like the shoulder pads, but when he doesn't have the cape on, it's just like his head. Then he wears this piece here,
That's awesome.
like that, right? And then if he has his armor on, if it's the helmet, then he's got a choice of having this version,
The shoulder pads. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, or the spiky version as well. You can kind of see that.
Wow.
So he's got a lot of decorative
A lot of
options.
options.
And
Yeah.
when he doesn't have the helmet on, you can put this on, these pearls as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does she get the pearls too? If you okay.
Oh, you're killing me. Okay.
But you know,
That's awesome. That's
In the
awesome.
animated movie, his hair was black.
Yeah, you're right. In the original,
Yeah.
I think
Never
in
found
Zero, it's a lighter color. Like it's the white hair. Like they made him older. Like he's an older man. So, all right.
I like the shoulder pads.
yeah, I like all the swap outs. Keeps the
Are they
statue
just
fresh.
magnetic?
Yeah. There's an insert, and then there's a magnet as well.
Okay, awesome.
Inside. It's a little tricky with this cape to get it
Yeah,
in.
custom cape.
Well, I don't know. This one's pretty good. Phoenix.
Phoenix. That's
Yeah,
only
there we go.
Superman, Phoenix. Beast 51 says Rashid needs to write a book. How to never let her take your shit. Yeah, I like
It's
that
called
book.
I like that one.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
almost would like the look of maybe no cape and just like that black wraparound.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
gonna switch it up.
see that again. See with the horn. Oh, okay. I wanted to get a
Wait, you
close
want to
up.
see it again? Sorry.
Those
Yeah,
pieces
with the
are
horns.
those pieces are awesome, man.
Yeah, that's how he was in the anime.
Yeah.
See, this is an example of I'll see a piece like this, an artistic piece like this, and then I want to research the material to find out more about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It even has instructions to not hold the body a certain way because you might break off the pieces. Like he's got intricate armor on the leg here, on the knee and the shins. They're like, don't hold it from here, hold it from here. It's like specific instructions.
Yeah.
Rookies.
More than what you get from.
Okay, so
other-
don't hold it like a Barbie doll. Gotcha.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the switch out without the cape and the helmet, and then just on this side this is Kenshiro. So it's been out for a couple of years, but it's,
He looks with the three bullets in the chest. I never got into that.
There, a little bit more to the right. I think it's gonna be your. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks exactly like him, even with the holes in his chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
yeah. So the
So this is-
holes, that's like Rao actually put those holes in his chest, like it's like 1, 2, 3, and then to make a Big
Oh.
Dipper, the constellation, and then North Star is at the end.
Yeah, I was
of the
gonna
Big
say
Dipper.
I thought there were 7.
Yeah.
When I saw them
And then,
do this, I figured they was going to continue doing more, and then I thought they was going to start doing like Kira and everything since they was hitting their anime.
Yeah, the base is pretty good on this one.
How are you liking them so far?
Oh, so here's the thing, I when a couple of years back when I started getting Prime ones, I was really turned off by the skin tone. A lot of it seems kind of like void of any kind of translucency. But if you look at Rao, so Kenshiro is this kind of has a kind of a dead color to him. But if you look at Rao, just look at his fist. It's got a bit of translucency. It's got a nice pinkish tone. So they're doing a lot better with the paint job on the skin. So I really like that because when I saw the new Kenshiro with Yuria with the girl in his hand, that one looked that more vibrant in terms of the skin tones. And so I'm really liking it. Like the details on Rao, like he's got so many switch outs. Kenshiro is just two pieces. So just like 1, 2.
Just
done.
his body and the base.
Yeah. But this one, it's like you have so many switch outs, like 6 heads, like I mentioned, so many accessories. To be honest, it's kind of like putting together a Barbie doll. Somebody mentioned Barbie before.
Puzzle.
Yeah, with all these different pieces. So.
Welcome to Hot Toys.
I was gonna say it's like a figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Actually,
beast, though.
yeah, it's a big piece.
All right,
It's
gonna take this off. We'll call it quits.
It's like they put a lot of. This is one thing. What do you guys? Here's a cool subject. What do you guys think about when these statue companies put so much work in the bases, and then you can't really see the work they put in? Like with that horse behind him, when he has the cape, you can't see any of that.
Yeah,
and it's like I've had pieces. Yeah, I've had pieces before where the base is just almost more amazing than the statues. Like it's just interesting, and then you can't like some of the stuff. You just can't see most of it. Once you get it all together, it's kind of like a give and take kind of on when they're designing what they should put, their time
I think when you get, it's not only third scale. I think you're getting it in quarter too, but it's
for sure.
Like the first one that comes to mind is that new Deadpool with all the intricacies and sculpt in the back of the base and all that.
Right.
Sometimes I think they think it's going to be like a standalone PD. So,
nice.
like, you see how you have yours on your turntable,
right?
Hulk.
Yeah,
I would think that they think people will do this type of thing,
right?
I like about the cape.
So this guy's his nickname or like his other name is called Fist Keno, meaning Fist King. So it's the fist. I mean, don't take it that way, but it's meaning that he rules by his by violence, essentially. Or
Fist King,
king of fisting.
Pause, man.
Come on,
Jesus.
Dover.
You're a lot cooler now, man. Come on.
I didn't walk in with that. That's just all right.
Yeah.
It's all natural. You're becoming one of us.
Yeah. So his pose is kind of
Transformation is complete. Awesome.
His pose is kind of indicative of his like sort of his status of ruling by strength. So it's a nice pose.
Ruling by murder. He just kills everybody that doesn't agree or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, he just looks at them. He doesn't even get off his horse. That's the thing.
No. Yeah.
Only for Kenshiro he ends up getting off at the end. But I'm surprised a lot of people aren't getting any of this. It's low stock, and
it's crazy though, man. The deluxe is like 1900. When it goes from regular to 1350, all the way to 1900. That's like
I sucked it up and I got it at the higher price. But I agree. It's a little bit too pricey, but it's almost like a 1/3 the way that it's been built.
Yeah.
So you add the 1/3 in the back.
Yeah, it's pretty much third scale here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that Kenshiro was going for like 900 back in the day. So it's not quite.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap, but there's barely any switch outs, and Keno came in 2 boxes and 4 different panels. And look at this like luxurious cape, Phoenix.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at
Oh,
that.
sad.
Like, it's got even a little
So
bit
question
of
for
a
you
dark
guys.
color.
Velvet.
Between Kinshiro, which was going for $900, and then it goes to this guy to $1,800, $1,900. Would you guys prefer it to be like lower price and less switch out and stuff, or you guys everything all out and double the price?
All out, baby.
All out, yeah.
Since you're
Yeah.
taking half, I want all out.
I think it depends on the character. For me, it depends on the character. Certain characters I'll spend more for than other characters.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like when I got Kenshiro, I paid extra for the base. You can get it with a simple base or with the these two kind of statues behind them. But yeah, Rao, like you can't get it, you can't capture him without all the switch outs. But I don't think he really needed 3 different head variations, but they wanted to get his expression. So, but the Yagi, or I think it's called Jagi, that one is like he's like the useless brother that has like pretends to be a Kenshiro because he's got the little holes in his chest, but like that guy's pretty expensive too. So that's I haven't decided to get it.
I'm looking forward to getting that pair now. To seeing the pair because I thought
the one with
design
Kenshiro
was
and the
cool.
girl.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
the design
me
was
too.
different.
Yeah,
But I know nothing about them. But
The colors too are a little bit brighter as well, more purples and blue hues.
Yeah, I like the colors a lot. I like that. I liked it when they released it. The colors really made it pop.
Yeah.
So to answer so what do you guys think about D-Rock's question about the intricacies throughout the base, on the sides, on the back? If you're putting it against the wall, do we need it? Would you take the less details, a blank canvas on the back of the piece, if it was cheaper? It would make the piece cheaper.
No, like an example, like I was thinking about right now, looking at my collection, is like the Thanos on throne, right? Like the back of the throne is like insane. But then like what I have right next to him is Emma Frost from XM Studios. It's crazy because she's like laying up against the chair, but that chair has so much detail. I sometimes like wonder like why did they design it so like the detail on the chair is amazing, but then you put a whole statue on top of the chair and blocks the whole chair. It's like so much work behind that chair, and just to have it blocked by the whole character, it's kind of hard to tell. But I want the whole thing.
But
full 360.
For D-Rock's question, like D-Rock, have you noticed like these guys, like the backgrounds are kind of grayed out, a little bit more muted, and so to get the character to stand out. I think that's great because there's more than enough detail here to kind of tell the story of Keno's sort of. His horse is like part of his whole Rao's like story with with his Keno persona. And then Kenshiro has his exactly. Yeah. And then Kenshiro has these statues as part of like the temple where he trained at. So it's just a representative of that, and so you get a little bit of the storytelling behind. I like these kind of bases, but then you get the really intricate stuff where, I don't want to name any companies, but you know who I'm talking about, does really intricate bases for no reason.
It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, there's no story behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
the Thanos.
Does this company usually have tentacles on their bases, or are we talking about a different?
Well, I was just thinking of the XM like classic line, the Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman with all that noise on the bottom.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Or like the latest like Samurai series with the Batman Beyond with all the just too much stuff going on. You don't even know what you're looking at.
That statue is like the example of we've went too far with the base, because now it's just a muddled mess of color.
Yeah.
It's just like a collage of color, and like it's over detailed because you can't even see what it is.
LBS.
At least in pictures you can't see. You can't tell what the hell it is in pictures.
And the LBS, I think they kind of took it to the edge. Like they have a lot of intricate details. Like that Magneto base has a lot of pieces. But again, it doesn't take away from the main, because the colors pop out on the main characters. Right. Same with Cyclops as well. So I guess it's good, but if it saves you $1,000 just to get
Yeah.
a character, that's also an option.
Exactly.
I
think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, please.
I was just gonna say, with certain characters like that Hulk, if it's a specific statue and a specific character, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna display that prominently somewhere in the room or in a highlight area, I'm cool with it being 360 because I know I'm gonna put it on a turntable or whatever if the base has a lot of storytelling to it. But a lot of characters, I would be fine with just almost like a Bowen base, just like for X-Men characters, just give me an X with some color on it, and then because I just want to see the character.
Put all the details into the character.
Yeah, I don't need them in a fighting danger room scene and holding up, pieces of Sentinels and stuff like that. I just want to see the character, and give me 40% off, and I'd be happy with that for stuff like that. Certain characters, but that's just.
Back it says, I don't like statue bases that look like summarized Japanese challenge game shows.
Yep.
It's like a random crap and exclamation marks.
Yeah, that would be the Batman Beyond Samurai.
Just
described it.
But like what XM did
allegedly.
What XM did with Vision the Maestro, the way they put it on a turntable, I think that's a smart alternative too, where you can just turn it around and get the details that way.
You know what's funny? It's that piece. I almost bought that piece, but then I didn't buy it because Maestro is not as important to me. It's just other versions of the Hulk are more important. But the way they did that piece, I would say they pushed it to the extreme, but they did not go overboard because you can still see the details. The details actually enhance the piece, whether it's the color or the item that they've chosen to use, or the storytelling that they're doing with the armors. Being on pedestals and the cape. I think they picked the right items for the most part, and I don't think even though that Sentinel head's super detailed and everything, I think they in that instance, XM shines for me. In that instance, it's kind of like a double-edged sword with them. For that, it worked perfectly. For other things, it doesn't. So I think it just depends on the piece. And
I think XM has a problem with characters that are normalized, with the Maestro. It's a one-off in which you can do whatever you want with it. You don't overblow it. But if you have a character like Superman, Batman, and they're fighting on that thing, whatever, it doesn't come off well because people have visions of what those characters are, and you deviate too much, then it doesn't jive very well.
Yeah.
And it's like, for me, when I see those three pieces, it's like, you guys are so good at doing detailed bases. Why don't you have them fighting on top of the Daily Planet globe, and we see pieces of that, and it connects? Give me something that we recognize with the characters or something that doesn't just look like a Transformers scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because honestly, to me, what it looks like when they do that is they're kind of rehashing textures and stuff they already have available and stuff that they know how to already create really well, the Doc Ock tentacle stuff and those kind of robotic features that they like to put in a lot of their bases and screen floors, and you rinse and kind of repeat those textures and patterns over and over again. And I think it's easier for them to do that and just mix and match them, but I don't think it pays off on all their statues like those three. Those three, it does not work for me because it doesn't make any sense. Where are they?
Happy Friday, buddy.
But put that into something that fits the character better, but do it just as much detail as you normally would do it.
First,
and it'll
couple
shine.
pieces. Couple pieces come to mind. I'll tell you what comes to mind. Beast 51. I want my statues with bases that tell a story or take a snapshot of a scene. That's why I like dioramas a lot. I agree. LBS Thor. That base is a sin to have the back of that base hidden. Because of how beautiful it is and the story it tells. And the other one I think that came to mind right away was the Prime 1 Tactical Throne. The Ultimate Edition with that whole back cave in the back. Whatever. Shane, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Happy Friday.
And see, from my perspective, I feel like that was one where they just didn't need that. Because the front has so much stuff.
It's good they give you the options, though.
It's great that they give you the option, but I mean, at the scale they build that back piece, it's like, can you see that very well?
Yeah,
as long as you're not
like
paying extra.
1/20th scale or something, 1/30th scale or something crazy.
Oh yeah, you can.
And
see
you probably can't fit it on something that you have unless you build it custom. Because with those pieces together, how deep is that? 40 inches or something crazy?
36. It's
Yeah, I mean, you
you
gotta
gotta
have
put on a
deep
turntable
tables for
for
some of
one,
this stuff.
and they made 500 of them as well. So
I don't know, I find with a lot of these pieces, the intention is to display it on like a pedestal, kind of middle of the room, where you can walk around it, and I'm happy Prime One. I think Prime One took a smart approach in giving you options. If you were pigeonholed just to that option, yeah, I think that would win.
That would suck.
Yeah. You were gonna say Phoenix?
I was thinking of maybe things on the back. You know how it's all round, so you can't see anything in the back, but have like a door. You know, you open up from the back and it swings out, so those things can be seen from the front. I mean, it takes a lot of space though, but you know, I think that's. But then I think a lot of these companies they do it so they're thinking that if it's a great piece and they think it's a great piece, maybe it's a mirror of the room display as opposed to on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's
a mirror.
Yeah.
I like what D-Rock did with the Hulk and put it on a turntable. You could just flick the switch. And
what I would do is I'll build a riser, and because the main base is 22 inches, I think, tall. So I'll build a riser 23. Then I'll have the back cave on top of it. Then there in front, so you can see the back cave as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Because my display is big, so I can do that. But like, it's just if you don't want to pay the extra 600.
It's two separate pieces, right?
Yeah. You don't need it though, but that's what I would do. So
that'd be
they make
smart,
500
actually.
of them. So like again though, like if I pick it up though, I would prefer Batman in the black suit and my Alfred in the blue suit. So then I can have my Batman Batcave on my left side. So it's like Alfred asking him to put on the other suit. Then he just said yes, and he walked out the Batcave with the blue suit. And then I have Batman.
You gonna ask him? You gonna ask him to bring you hot chocolate too?
All right, man. I'm coming here, bro. It is what it is. You know what? I'm coming here for Comic-Con 2024.
Yeah, be there, man. I'll be there.
It will be nowhere.
Come. Make sure you come deep, homie.
I'm coming myself. Wow. I got a grenade and a launcher.
all right. But no, the setup looks great. I like that. The setup is awesome.
So I mean, that's how I would do it though. I would want the most expensive one, but I would buy it like later though. I wouldn't. Hopefully they come out like I said with the not with the blue suit. I would want the black one.
B says turntables
Sounds
are a
like
must.
a vision, man.
Yeah. That was my original vision.
Oh,
but
Phoenix.
hopefully-
How many years have you been planning that one? Phoenix has been planning that since episode 40.
Yo,
Turntable.
I was going to ask Phoenix, was he going to get that Batman versus Superman?
No, I don't like dioramas. It's too big too. I just don't like.
Well,
I don't like the two characters fighting. It just, I don't know. Just to me, diorama is a snapshot of an action part, and it limits what you think of what it could be. That's why I don't like
the imagination that you can use on the piece.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Beast 51
like
says
dioramas.
turntables are a must for me. My Hulk versus Wolverine, I give it a quarter spin once a week because there's so much to look at and appreciate. Wow, that's cool. How about you, Steve? Because it comes to like when space is filling up as well. Would you prefer a smaller piece, less detail in the back, at a more affordable option?
Like Sideshow? No kidding.
Leaderhead, Sideshow, whatever.
I don't know. Like honestly, I just got this tweet. Well, I didn't get it. Like there's this Tweeterhead merman, and then when I look at it at 360 degrees, like I appreciate the whole piece. But then I also love that it's 1/5. It's like you get a lot of detail, a crazy amount of detail on a small little base, and maybe Brenton's been right, man. Maybe I got to downscale in order to keep collecting. Because like this Tweeterhead, man, it's
I
pretty
think you're gonna have
amazing.
to. I think you're gonna have to do that, Steve. So the XM1 White Queen. I got first dibs. Remember that.
See, the problem you're facing is
something in the background.
the problem you're
Tips on
gonna
Hawkman.
The problem you're going to face with that is the characters you want. Are they in that scale and done, executed as well as Merman from the companies, the characters that you want, right?
Yeah, that's it too, right?
Merman is, Tweeterhead's coming up to bat and doing the Motu line, which they're knocking out of the park. But realistically, if you want a Batman lineup or a good Batman in the collection, Superman, I don't know. I just don't think in smaller scale they've been done to the level that Merman's been done yet. Maybe it'll happen. I like the Sideshow Penguin we're going to look at. That thing looks crazy. It's starting to get into collections.
Are you going to get it?
I want to lean more towards the Prime 1, to be honest.
Well, that's going to be like $2-3 for that one.
Well, that's fine. I'm not in a rush.
Man, look, I just said I was going to
curate the collection. Sorry, go.
I was gonna downscale. Like, there's 4 or 5 people calling out pieces. Man, God damn.
Because you can't say that stuff. But that's a good question. Would you? In all honesty, would you downscale?
If it's like what you said, if they could do those other pieces that I want in that Tweeterhead style, yes. I think.
You know what, Steve? I think they're gonna start downsizing regardless. Because we see with Prime 1.
Okay. So
yeah,
here's a question.
I definitely agree, Corey.
Would you downscale your Superman?
Now you violate, man.
Wow! Did I just? Wow!
That's all right. I'll catch his ass. Don't worry about it. I bet you won't come to Jackson Heights this weekend. I guarantee you that.
Just meet him in Rochester.
Nah, I'll get his ass in Jackson Heights.
Listen to me. So here's a question. The downsizing would be on the table. If Prime 1 does a quarter scale Superman Hush, would you downsize to that piece?
If I didn't have this already, I would. Like, quarter scale would save me a ton of space, man. A ton of space.
Yeah. All right, guys.
But this doesn't bring the same presence, though.
Do you guys,
I don't know.
Do you guys still think they're gonna make that piece?
I don't know. I don't think so. Well,
I mean, how long have it been since they said they were making it?
A year.
2
and
years,
why would
3
it?
years?
Why would it? Yeah. Why would it take so long for them to downscale something they already have the tooling for?
And it's fast money, in my opinion. It's
and the whole point of it was they were going to get fast money for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but they kind of wait for the price to catch up to 1,500 and 1,600. That's why.
I think they.
Oh,
I
makes
think they
sense.
missed. I think they missed the window for getting the sales they could have got if they would have released it when they were talking about it. If they would have said, "All right, let's put this on hold, that'll hold. Let's kick this thing out ASAP. This is a moneymaker." And now it's like 2 years later since they, it's like that's a long time not to even come out with a promotion for it where they reveal it. They haven't even done a reveal.
Well,
of
maybe
any
they
of their
waiting
stuff.
to get rid of all those 1/3 dioramas too. You know what I'm saying? Because
clear up.
Those things are big and they need to get offload those because those are like 3 boxes each. Both of them are 3 boxes each to 4 boxes each. So
That's such a good topic, though. Like, it's a good question. Is would you downsize for more space? I don't know. That's a tough one, man. For me personally.
For me, it wouldn't be what I downsize. It'd have to be that's what they did. That's what they sell it, and then I would. Right, though. So I have no other choice but to downsize.
Yeah, but do you feel because you have a collection that's
That thing is nice.
curated for years.
That's that true.
Variety, 5th scale, quarter scale, whatever you want to mention.
Well, for my Batman, it's
nice.
definitely going to stay one. Batman's going to stay 1/3.
Nice camera. It's like a real camera.
Where's
Like
Steve's? Hold on. Where's Steve's box? I don't see it here.
DLR.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I wouldn't downsize, and I ain't got much.
But Vision, look at the quality on this one. Like, if your Batman was this quality,
Wow.
or Superman was this
I
quality.
don't even have my glasses on, and I can see how awesome this shit is.
Oh, it looks like it looks like it's glass. It looks like it's glass eye. Are those glass eye? No, right?
It does look like glass eyes.
It's James,
So,
baby.
so what size is this? This is 1/4 right here,
This
or
is
1/5?
This is 1/5, smaller than quarter.
What's the
Are
price
those,
on this thing?
Are those punched fins?
Look at the back of it. They didn't have to do these scales, and they did it.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm not saying it doesn't like look good, but I know I'll overlook that in a week. Like I won't.
No
like,
way,
it'll
not
just
this.
be overlooked. I'm like, oh, okay.
No way.
So my question is:
Vision didn't grow up with He-Man.
if they did such a good job with this Moorman, why didn't they do the same with the Superman and the Wonder Woman and the
I don't know.
Batman
And the Two-Face. And the
Yes.
Two-Face.
Well, he cares about
Yeah.
that line more, though. I
Because
think
those
he's a He-Man guy.
I'll say
those look like more old.
they probably are just getting better and better, Phoenix. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like Sideshow. We see different statues come out when they first started, and then all of a sudden their female portraits got better and better. So it all depends on what sculptor they're using, you know. Because I'm sure the sculptor is doing the He-Man.
Lockjaw, though.
Huh?
Lockjaw looks ridiculous, right? I mean, it looked great, but that's that's the time as the Superman and the Wonder Woman, right? I mean, I can't see. I don't understand why the detail is not there between the two. That's it. I'm just curious with that.
I'm gonna call this now. Iron Studios is doing a 10th scale Hawkman. So casual, I call that Hawkman if you ever sell. Okay.
I already called it after where she called his dibs. I called dibs on the Hawkman. So get in line.
Jesus.
And shipping.
Yeah, I'll take the
You can't
Superman
afford the
then.
shipping.
No. DK3. Low.
See us savages. I don't know. I've collected a lot of scale. I love that. I know nothing about that merman, and I want to add that to the collection. Hopefully,
it looks good. Yeah.
Hopefully one day, and because I think it would pair really well with Gilman. I think Twitterhead's doing really well with their monsters. Because that Gilman looked really good too.
You need to watch the He-Man cartoons, sir.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, unboxing a 3rd scale. I know when I get to the point of the space being an issue, maybe I'll reevaluate the question. And
as he says that with all the pieces behind him.
Yeah, fuck that. To get rid of this,
coming.
I can't.
No, man.
I think I would rather stop collecting.
Oh wow, this is a nice price.
Yeah. That's why I won't jump into 1/5. The quarter scale is pretty much my go-to. That's it.
Yeah.
But I would never, because I have some 1/5 and 1/6. It's not the same, man. You don't get that.
It's not the same.
Yeah. Can we see the base, or is it too big to pick up?
I'll get it. I'll be right back.
Collecting weekly, Zach, man, what's going on? Congrats on episode 100.
Bring
Lots of
DK3
hard
too.
work. Man, Vision, zip it. Congrats on episode 100. Lots of hard work to get this far. Really proud of you. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing well with your family. No, I agree with you. Phoenix, to go back and don't get me wrong, beautiful pieces.
Yeah.
But damn, I don't know.
Look at this.
Like,
thing.
Yeah, just to interrupt quickly, like I switched out the arm as well, just so you guys can see the other.
Okay, hold on. Let me go there one
switch
second.
out.
And then I'm gonna show Steve's base.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
This looks like freaking like this is 1/3 right here, man.
Yeah, this is a monster.
This kind of scares me. Look, it's like towering Dilbert. It's crazy.
It's taller than me.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Casual, you buying the whole?
This is a nice
Yeah,
piece.
you buying the He-Man line?
No, man, I got this for the giveaway actually.
Oh,
Look at that. That's awesome.
Wow.
Well sculpted.
That arm is
Muscle
as big as
definition's good.
Merman right there.
Wow.
There you
Well,
go.
Phoenix, thanks so much for not Phoenix, Dilbert. Thank you so much for doing the unboxing, man. I appreciate it.
No worries. I'm excited to have this in my collection.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see the other one. The
Kenshiro and Yuria.
Kenshiro and Yurio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close.
The colors are going to be really good on it,
Yeah.
and the way that they're doing the skin now, this is like the translucency they painted in here. It looks really
Yeah.
good.
And if they're anywhere
Can't
close
really
to this
show
size,
you.
that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that here. Like it feels translucent
I
right there
love this
inside the
skin.
fist.
From
Yeah,
Prime
you can
1.
see
Yeah.
in the fist. Yeah, that's awesome. Very well
Yeah, look
sculpted.
at that.
That's one thing I think with all the companies lately in the last just couple of years. Everybody's just gotten so good with paint and sculpt. Like they've all gotten better. And I think with like when you were talking about Tweeterhead and that 5th scale line, I think that they put more maybe more work in certain pieces than they do others because they don't think that requires it to sell, maybe. Like they think a Superman doesn't need to be overly texturized suit and cape and stuff and detailed. But they can still, kind of sell the classic smooth costume, not as much detail in the paint. Kind of broad strokes version. But
Steve, you wanted to show the base?
The funny thing about that is like it's right here. It's so tiny. Look at that thing.
Yeah, the ripples, the water looks awesome. They did well. End of story.
Yeah.
This line is solid.
But look at the snake, man. The snake even also has like a ton of like texture. Look at the paint. It's purple, blue, green.
this looks like a good.
This is
Really good.
This looks like a good base for a Conan statue.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic. The problem is we're not getting mainstream characters to this quality yet, in my opinion.
Well, they're putting. It seems like they're putting more work in the Masters of the Universe than they are anything as far as texturizing and
Deflex,
paint.
he does sell pieces. I dropped a link in the chat if you want to check it out. Yeah, so Casual, that's going to be your 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which is awesome. You're like right around the corner from that, so that's a huge giveaway. So can't wait to win it.
If one of you guys wins, freaking give it back.
I want it. No, I want that piece.
Give it back.
I like that piece. Piggy, happy Friday, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. That means a lot. We got Vintage Rebellion as well. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's again, Dilber. Thank you for the unboxing, man. I didn't expect him to be this size.
I didn't either.
But good question. It's tough.
That's what she said.
It's tough to go back and start from scratch. That'd be a big mission. I think I'd just want to buy a bigger space, try to find more space, then have to restart completely.
It's easier to find a bigger space, man.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Does Dilbert still have wives who stay with us
Wow.
too? What? I don't know what to say.
Main man says, I'm winning that since Alan Kiefer beat me for the last one. I think, I don't know if he still has it available, but Buck has the exclusive available, Main man.
I think
if you're
he
interested.
does.
Yeah. So.
Hey,
He's asking, is
Don't
these
buy
going in your
from Buck.
gallery?
Probably broke it anyway.
Wow, are these going in your gallery? Beast is asking, Dilbert, are these going in your gallery?
Yeah, this is my personal pieces. Nothing I'm selling or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's my permanent 80s, 90s IPs that I've been trying to put together.
Awesome. Main man says, no, I want it for free. All right, Main man. All right, let's get going. Some news. This means war. We missed it last week, so we're doing it this week. I had set it up. I want you guys to tell me who's going to take this. Thanos versus Darkseid.
Darkseid.
Well,
Yeah.
the poll is up. You guys go ahead.
Is it Thanos with or without the gauntlet in the gym?
There you go.
That's the difference.
It's the Thanos
For
with
me.
the gauntlet. With the gauntlet.
No, you got it.
No, that's not fair.
It has to be. It has to be
It's
Thanos
Thanos.
without the gauntlet, man.
Without the
Yeah.
gauntlet?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the gauntlet was just a
Man.
weapon he found, he went and got. But him
what-
himself, as an individual, he doesn't walk with that gauntlet every comic book.
No.
Yeah.
That was a weapon he just sought after to do what he
Without
had
the
to do.
gauntlet, what does Thanos have? Nothing.
No,
Just
no,
fighting. Just straight
no.
fighting.
Actually,
ability.
no. He actually can absorb energy. He absolutely can absorb energy.
Yeah, just
And
like
he
this
also-
panel.
And he's a
Can absorb
telepath. And he's a telepathic. He's a telepath.
That's a good one.
He's strong. He's basically an eternal
Like
Yeah,
he
describing
shoots
me
laser beams
with a
from his
deviant
eyes.
gene. You know, is just how much can he absorb from? How much mega beams can he absorb from the dark side? So
Yeah, make it-
Omega.
I mean, if
So it-
Darkseid can take a punch from Superman, then I can't compare that to Thanos.
no, not really.
I think-
Because
I
sometimes
think this.
what's the name can give Superman a run for his money? Solomon Grundy, and he's a zombie.
no. No.
I think this is almost like
you better read your comic books, homie.
Too close to call.
Too close to call? No, this is perfect. Let's hear it.
It's close. It's close as far as I'm concerned.
No.
Jose
With the
says
gauntlet, it's not
he got his ass
Without
beat
the
by
gauntlet, it's pretty
Squirrel
close.
Girl.
Oh, fuck out of here, Squirrel Girl. That's that woman power bullshit. Get out of here with that crap.
Let's see what the chat's at so far.
mean,
We're
has
at the
Darkseid ever been beat by
Batman.
Didn't Darkseid come before Thanos? Like, didn't Kirby like?
I think that's why people put
Thanos, yeah.
Darkseid. I think that's why people put Darkseid first because Thanos. They wrote Thanos copying from Darkseid.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but Darkseid is like a real powerful being, though. You know what I'm saying?
Kirby
So,
shoots laser
Kirby
beams
created
from
the
his
new
freaking
gods and
eyes.
Darkseid and all that.
Omega
Because he was originally going to do it for Marvel, I'm pretty sure, until he went to DC.
Yes.
And then he did it for DC. I used to have the first New Gods.
yeah, I have number one. That's the first
Yeah.
full appearance of Darkseid, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just
It's hard. It's hard for me.
yeah, because a lot of people understand that
It's like the same damn character.
Thanos can absorb energy that you throw at him. A lot of
Jose
people know
says,
that
read your
he's-
comics. Vintage says, Thanos is lame. Rob Barnes says, some may consider a vote for the dark side is a vote for the unnatural. Marvel is better than DC. Wow.
That's
Wow.
of course just
And
the only
it's
thing
not
I
even
can
as
lie.
long as you're here to enjoy this.
This really does mean war. Gamma says Thanos wins often in the comics. Darkseid always takes the losses. Doomsday defeated Darkseid handily.
But you know what? When it all comes down to who writes the story.
Listen, this means war. We're like 3 in, and I hear that every time. We got to stop with that. We're just taking the characters. Forget.
The reason why, hold on, slow your roll, man. Because the reason why I say that you can't say that is because I'm going by the comic books. Have you been reading your comic books?
Yeah, I know all my comic books. Yeah, Thanos.
You
snapped,
sure?
and-
Did you read it in English or
Are
in
you
Canadian?
Wikipedia and stuff like other YouTubers?
No, don't compare me to other YouTubers, okay? Whatever.
I didn't compare you. Listen what I said. I asked you a question. I didn't compare you. I asked you a question.
I feel like I'm talking. I feel like I'm okay, Dad.
Hey, yo. Pause.
Whatever, man.
But who did you vote for? Darkseid?
I didn't vote. This is a dead heat for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's really close.
It's
Just
real
based on the
close.
artwork that you pulled up, I'm going to pick Darkseid just based on the artwork.
Okay,
because
fair enough.
I'll say that, like you
artwork he
said,
had
because
That's a reason. That's a reason. I'll accept it.
I'll say for the mega beams, I may go for Darkseid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always, and I don't want to keep flip flopping it. But can Thanos absorb that energy?
Goddamn. Back it says both of them look like Grimace. Got swole and put on Mardi Gras outfit. Never a fan of either the cosmic purple people eaters. Kisa says Darkseid is so strong he doesn't have an alternate universe. Sorry, he doesn't have an alternate version of himself in different universes. Also, he's never in his true form. The Darkseid we see is never his true self. Wow, that's...
You don't know what he's talking about.
That's very...
Come on, when do you see that in a cartoon movie?
Oh.
Come on.
Yo, Kisa's on some Twilight Zone shit. What are you talking about, bro?
Kisa's World Collections.
Jose sent me a photo.
No, Steve.
I don't know.
Jose sent me a photo of Thanos being arrested by the cops. So there you go. Spider-Man brought him down. It's true. It's 19. God knows when.
That when Thanos,
You know what, though?
flew in the Thanos copter.
Yeah.
Like he did need the gauntlet to fight Darkseid and all the other demigods. So
let's say he has he gets his hands on the gauntlet.
no,
Who's taking it?
you can't use that. You cannot because then
If he
all right,
had the gauntlet, Thanos
he
wins.
wins.
Yeah, I said he had the gauntlet. I didn't say he had the stones on the gauntlet. Oh,
Oh, the
And
gauntlet's
Darkseid
useless
gets to
without
have the mother
stones.
box.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
Mother
yes.
Box does is the boom tube, right? That's all
Yeah,
it
but
does.
in the books, it was that. Yeah, the movies they way overhyped it for nothing.
Depends on what mother box you're referring to. Dilbert, how about yourself?
Thanos versus Darkseid. I'm totally with Darkseid.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
most people.
I'm thinking of getting that Darkseid on Throne as well from Prime One.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I sold my XM Darkseid, so thinking that I'm going to get the one on the Throne.
As a replacement.
Yeah.
I
That'd be
mean,
cool to see.
he just looks scarier.
You don't see Darkseid bending over, taking it in the ass.
He just looks like a
But you know what? Because a lot of DC characters, even the heroes, are a lot more powerful actually than Marvel. And he has fought all of them. I guess I'll have to go with Darkseid because he does take on he has taken on Wonder Woman, Superman, and everybody all at once at least. And that fight that he gave Supergirl and Superman at the same time, he whipped both their asses.
In that movie, yeah, that was really.
Yeah, he was he was going all the way.
Who's taking it?
Yeah, I think Darkseid, like you said, with the gauntlet. Without, yeah.
What?
I say Darkseid.
Darkseid. Okay.
He'll get in that.
Okay, we'll pull the plug here. Looks like the chat agrees.
You can't disrespect Kirby, man.
Exactly.
Looks like Darkseid's taking in the chat. 78% went Darkseid, 22% Thanos. So I'll put the poll. I'll put the verdict from the rest of the social media pages on the Everyday Collector group tomorrow, and we'll see who fully takes it. What's going on, Shane? Hey, Richard. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words. All right, let's keep going. We got wow, kind of side for my boy Thanos there. I'll tell you right now, if we went back based on cinematic universes, Thanos is taking it 100%.
Okay, let me ask you this, John.
That's not fair. We didn't get a true Darkseid. Like,
no, you got your.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Where did you learn Thanos from, John? From the movie? Because
from the
most
comics.
people know from the movie. You actually
from the comics, of course.
Really?
Phoenix. You can ask me
Is
this
that
question
from
live.
is that from the one where he what with a death? He's trying to impress death.
And all
Because
he massacres the Avengers.
Okay.
Infinity Gauntlet.
I mean, with the Gauntlet, and the Infinity Gauntlet series, I'm pretty sure he killed like everybody.
Everybody.
All the heroes.
yeah, I think there was only Adam Warlock, Surfer, and someone else still
Yeah.
standing.
Warlock's the
Cass.
only person who took him out, and I think that was I can't remember why.
Yeah.
B says Godzilla would beat all of them.
Damn it,
man.
Damn it, Beast knows.
Godzilla's OP. Overpowered.
Where'd you first learn about Thanos? Sideshow Collectibles.
Horrible. And speaking of
But you know what? But you know who gave Darkseid a problem? What's that demon inside of Raven?
Yes.
Oh, that's
in her head, right?
Yeah, he gave him a problem. So
yeah.
What's his name?
What does that mean? He's susceptible
The
to
Six
magic
Eyes?
more? In that case?
Yeah, he's like her father, whoever her father is called.
Zero? Is it
Trigon?
Oh, that's-
Trigon.
That's
Trigon.
right.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, that guy's like a
Trigon.
Yeah, he's powerful too, man. You know, so
he's a real god of hell or whatever, demonic.
because
dimension.
Darkseid stole his powers from the new gods, right? I mean the old gods or something like that, right?
Chat thinks we're playing
Yeah.
trivia here. Goddamn.
That's
All right, let's keep going. We got. We should have did. I don't know why we didn't do Prices Right on Dazzler. Oh well.
Yeah, we should.
Because
we
it
should've.
just dropped yesterday. But then again,
No,
you're
but
right. Yeah.
when they did the full reveal via video last week, we should have did a Prices Right. I don't know what I was thinking, but regardless,
Well, I said
Dazzler.
735, so
Yeah, right. Dazzler's out. Price point $735 from Sideshow.
it should have had an alternate portrait.
I think she looks good. I don't know. I don't.
Where?
I think she looks good.
You guys think it's gonna be a light up?
Well, let's wait and see.
A light up where though?
It'll probably be a light up and come
Just
with
is day 2.
Taylor Swift
Well,
Portrait.
the only thing I would say would light up would be that yellow base there, that yellow part of the base. Right?
Yeah.
What about the mic?
I always thought
don't see the mic lighting up.
No.
I always thought her powers were odd. Like she takes sound and turns it into light. Like how does that work?
No, she makes noise, so she whatever noise she does, she makes it light, and she's able to turn the light into a laser.
Yeah.
So she can, yeah.
I like the statue. I think it's really cool.
Mutant,
she's not one of my top characters, but I think they did a really good job on from the color scheme and the base and stuff. The
I'm gonna wait
movement.
till the edition size drops.
D-Flex. Take it easy, D-Flex. That's.
Would you get her, Kennedy?
The face still bothers me. That's the only shit.
You don't like that?
Portrait is-
You don't like the Ultimate Warrior?
You mean the Kitty Foreman? No.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah,
Legions of Doom. Legions of Doom.
That's how her paint was in the comic book. It's just that,
The
my
smile,
thing is,
the more he talks,
why not give her kind of like
way
a
too
action
overhappy.
pose a little bit where she's going? I don't know, man. It just when you put it next to all the other X-Men, everybody's like in fight mode and.
Well, maybe it's the same reason Bell said he couldn't add blood to the Batgirl is when it comes to the female sculpts, they're
yeah,
very
man.
careful.
Pretty sure Marvel
They're very
probably was like, yeah,
Yeah.
she's not very aggressive. She's happy-go-lucky.
Like, this piece looks like
Okay.
I could see a lot of females purchasing this piece.
I like that base though. Look at that.
What are you trying to say, Rashid? I was gonna get this.
No, I mean like, remember? No. What I mean is like, you remember that card, the anime, Gem? Remember that?
I was just thinking that shit too.
Oh my god, I was just thinking that too.
Really outrageous.
When I see this, honestly, I don't really see. I don't see Dazzler. I see Gem.
Yeah.
It has that.
If you look up Gem, look Gem on YouTube, the cartoon.
Was this this is the 70s Dazzler, right? The original.
Yeah.
Look?
Yeah.
Yep. See, when I came into Dazzler, I got that 90s look where she had the headband and she's wearing the blue
and short hair.
Blue, she's got the short cropped hair.
But this is when she first met the X-Men and she came.
Yeah, this is.
But if you look at the animation Gem, this reminds me of Gem.
That and for some reason I hear the song Xanadu by Olivia Newton-John every time I look at this piece. I think of that because it's a roller disco film, and I'm just like, I hear the soundtrack in my head.
Gem and the holograms. If you look at that cartoon, this remind me of Gem and the hologram. So that's why I feel like I don't know. This is kind of like a girly piece. You know?
Well, I like the flow though from the base around the way they do the flow. That's
I think if you were male and you bought this, you got a little bit of funniness in you, man.
I was gonna say day one. I guess I can't.
Sounds like we're getting shut down. 100 episodes, guys. It was fun. It was fun. We made it, but
fabulous.
Oh,
How many of these realistically do you think they'll like? What do you think the ES will be on this? Just because of the characters.
600.
I'll tell you something. If Taylor Swift ties her name to the rumors of her becoming Dazzler, this will be
2,000 easily.
She has to go to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna say
how much they gonna
say
pay
475.
Taylor Swift to be in that movie, man. They ain't gonna, I don't know if they're gonna use Taylor Swift as in that movie.
I can't stand Taylor Swift personally.
So John, are you gonna do
as
the
an
edition
artist.
size?
Are you which part, John? The talentless part, or the just not
the head to toe part?
The not being able to sing part. Which one is it?
Gosh, man. Statue collecting. What's going on, buddy? Happy Friday.
You listen to Taylor Swift every morning, man.
475 is the edition size. I'm
So,
calling it right
John,
now.
I don't know what the intention of the statue is. Like, it succeeds in making it like giving a 70s vibe. But I mean,
But it
I've
kinda looks
always
like Mojo World.
I was introduced to 80s Dazzler, so like late 80s, early 90s. So this isn't great, like being a 70s kind of feel, but like was that the intention? Like, I don't know.
I have no idea what their intention was here.
All right. Is it part of the line or anything like that?
I think it was interesting they picked this older version. Honestly,
Let me see what it says on their site.
Yeah.
Usually they give a little verbatim. Let me see if I can pull something.
Because I bet a bunch of people who read about Dazzler never even knew this version existed.
Nah, I knew. I
Yeah,
always
this
knew
is her
about
debut.
This
This
is
is
like
her
this is
appearance.
like this is like what, mid 70s?
No,
this was in the
late
80s.
70s, early 80s.
This was in the 80s.
Oh, late 70s. Okay, wasn't it in the where'd she come out in? Was she an Uncanny X-Men or she came out in a limited series?
No, she came. She had her own series, and she came.
Okay.
She came on in the
Her
X-Men
first
series,
appearance is X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 130, February 1980.
right? And it was.
Oh shit.
And this is how
Yeah.
she was in X-Men when her first appearance, and then she
I might
had her
have
own. She had her own limited series, and the Beast. The Beast was
Yeah, I remember.
there. And,
I remember her series.
Oh.
And the only
Okay,
time
so
she had like this, she was
The highly
with the world is when it was in What If.
Here we go.
with her
The
and
highly
Jack.
detailed, fully sculpted Dazzler premium format figure presents the world-renowned superhero and singer at the height of her career. Dazzler wears bright blue eye makeup, silver and white jewelry, star-shaped earrings, and sleeveless pearlescent bodysuit with flared legs while she gives this gig her all. So what is she? The figure base features a metallic disco ball as well as dark purple planetary elements inspired by the iconic Kirby Crackle pair. Sorry, Kirby Crackle. Pair the Dazzler with the fine art. Good sale tactic there. But I guess this is obviously supposed to be a standalone piece and not to go with any X-Men lines. That's clear.
Yeah.
I thought it was executed very well, regardless of.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
$735 price point wise, considering Batgirl is what? Less than
715?
700? Is it
705? Something like that.
I will
Did
be
she-
picking Batgirl up way before this piece.
Way before, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is day one for me, man.
You think this is the starter? You think this is the start of them inching
You
up?
also
those
gonna get the
prices
pink
closer to the mid
car and
700s.
the Dream House also on cash.
Oh yeah, diorama baby.
Because I noticed
Oh,
last
yeah,
year
no.
it was like 690, 685, and it's then even in the middle of selling the Dark Knight Returns, they actually raised the price on it from what it was last year to this year. It was like 690 or something like that. Now it's like 705 or whatever. And then from that point, they started doing like the low 700s, and now this is 735, and it's like, I feel like they're just going to keep inching up to like the mid high 700s.
Yeah.
But is Sideshow going to be worth it at $800 or over? I guess that's the question. Are most people going to buy them Sideshow for $800?
I
I
think
would
with
have
the
made this the last cheap statue I put out, and I make this damn near $600.
I think with their new art direction, especially with Batgirl, like there's a lot more texture on that one, right? I feel they're upping their game to hit that 800 mark, but not enough. I think like there's like base isn't too crazy, like
right.
But they are definitely inching up to 800 really quick.
How much is it?
735.
735.
Damn, day two.
Just to give
So
just to
it's-
give some credit.
So it's almost
just-
800 with shipping, so and tax. It's probably
Yeah.
800.
Just to give some credit here, artists on the project, Steve Schumacher did the sculpt, and Kate Sapine the paint. But listen, we've collectors ask for different characters. You got to give Sideshow some credit here in trying to tackle in going a different direction.
Listen, I give them tons of credit because I think the statue's actually really good. I
Yeah.
think the art direction on it, and I think the execution on it are really good. It's just not a character I'm personally interested in. But I think the statue's great, and I think anybody who buys it will probably be pretty damn happy. It has a lot going for it. It has movement. It has kind of a wow factor with the lighting effects and stuff that you don't see a lot of on other stuff. And I think the base is pretty cool too. The way they did it.
vibes.
Yeah, kind of
Batgirl's-
Barbie Jam.
Batgirl
all that
710.
kind of
Just for perspective.
710, yeah. And I think that might come down to all these extra features on this one. Like, there's more movement in this one. There's more to the base, more engineering a little bit. Probably.
See, I kind of appreciate what they did here with the suit. Here they added kind of like
The wrinkles.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
the sculpting looks good.
Is that paint though, or is that? Are they going to pull that off with like airbrush?
That's what I mean.
Those color, like the rainbow.
It looks good
Effect?
here. It looks good here, but that's
wow.
That'll be crazy to see.
If they pull that off, it'd be really pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm worried kind of about that hand though. Is that hand a switch out? Like, is it? It's obviously a separate piece, right?
Could be.
Like, is it resin?
I don't think you'll have an issue with that because their Silver Surfer comic cat was the same vibe and it was packaged well. They didn't have any issues with them.
All right, cool.
Oh, this I didn't know. Dazzler was originally supposed to be African American.
Wow.
Interesting.
History lesson. Moving on, we got Omni-Man from Kinetics. The Ambush coming in at a price point of $805. This is a diorama. Some people have been raving about this. I know Rashid just got the books, the omnibuses, and people have been raving about that. I haven't had a chance to check this out yet, this series, but this is some gory stuff here. I'll tell you that. Holy man.
It was cool. And Rat Titan, like, think their 300th episode, they were going over the concepts this was going to go through. And it's insane what, like, I never got to see that before. There's like 5 different concepts this was going to go through. Like, his knee was going to be part of the base. He was going to be leaning up against another person. And I think they chose the best one. This is like really, really badass.
Decapitated knee. Clearly the pose is him. His knee keys in there.
I forgot which hero he's killing. He's killing all. This is when
the water one.
This is
the
when he was
water-based
killing all
Aquaman character.
No, but he killed. Look at the other guy down there. He has his head off. The one that he chopped the head off.
That's
the guy who comes back.
Right.
So this is when
Immortal,
this is when
Immortal.
The Justice
Immortal,
League,
right?
Yeah. Like in that universe where the other superheroes they found out about his domination, trying to dominate the world.
Yeah,
which is too gory, man. in the comic, I know it wasn't to this extent. You know what I'm saying? There's a point, but this is just I don't know, just too gory for me. I mean,
you're getting soft, Phoenix.
Wow. Oh man,
you know, it's
Phoenix, man. You in the movies and all them killer movies and this is too gory. Come on, bro.
I don't know. Just
it feels like a custom.
It does,
yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah, it feels like
but the animated,
I mean, like intestines on the thing and stuff.
If you watch the movie, the animation, it is real bloody and it gets violent. You know.
Hey, John, you want to hear some trivia?
Sure.
You see that guy's head you got on the screen?
You mean Wolverine? Yeah.
Yeah, he survives and comes back.
That's great.
Wow. So
well, that's Omni. No, not Omni Man. Who is it?
Immortal.
Something immortal.
It's Wolverine.
Immortal. That's right. Yeah.
He can't be killed or something.
Yeah. He comes back.
No, I can't put this in the collection.
That's what I mean.
It's too gruesome.
It's too much.
That's what I mean.
Do you guys think his expression should be more like?
There's other portraits. There's swap out portraits. I didn't get a picture of it, but there's swap out
He
portraits.
just looks so calm.
Yeah. No.
But because he's able to easily
his power. How powerful he is. Yeah.
And
I think that actually adds to the piece. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's easy for him, but also he gives no shits. So he cares. He doesn't care about anything.
I'm just wondering who's gonna dry clean his suit. All right, sorry, it's late. Dilber, have you paid any attention to Invincible? Dilber, your mic is gone. It's very low. It's a little gory for me. I can't add this, but with the popularity behind Invincible, I can't see this being an issue with sales. We'll see what happens.
Do you guys know if this Connecticut or whatever has edition sizes, or is it just like
it's to be announced? I think this one.
Okay.
I would have put it. I think it's TBA. Still, at least on Sideshow's site. I'll double check quickly. Omni-Man. Moving on. second installment of their. I think this is the second installment of that special art line they were doing.
Crystallized.
Yeah, crystallized. The Han. Apparently, Rashid's doing the same thing. He's going to downsize the life size for.
What?
Yeah. Get the F out of here. With this bullshit.
This is the Arsham Studio.
Imagine that behind
special.
him. We know it'll be some hard times.
Yeah.
Shit.
Han and Carbonite 705 is the price
I
point
wouldn't
here.
even
On this.
disrespect myself with this bullshit.
Jesus.
So day 3.
I get what they were going for. Like, from what the story
don't.
says, it's
They
like
tell me
a,
what they've been.
it's
What
like
they
an
were going-
aged, it's like an aged piece.
No, the artist does this type of stuff, and he does a crystallized. He does like all his statues crystallized,
Dude,
but with
okay.
his, it's a different type of material.
He should have. He should. I think he should have stuck with like fairy tales or some bullshit.
What is he, like a dirty hippie with all these crystals?
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but what I was getting at, what I was getting at with the aged was as if it was against the elements, right? That's what these pieces are supposed to symbolize. The elements.
Carbonite doesn't break down in the elements. Come on.
Well,
It's
I was watching the
supposed
video.
they said something like 10,000 years in the future or some shit.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of
Before
here.
Steve said no. How dare you, Steve, say no?
Oh, John, you mean like it's been weathered, like statues from Greece, that kind of thing?
Yeah, basically. It's
Nah.
like a-
This ain't working.
like a weathered marble statue. Or sandstone or something.
But you know, if anybody wants to get this for my birthday, just June, everybody can put together and get this piece.
John
That
did
would
get
be
super
nice.
chats. John did get super chats tonight. So
Yeah, but he's not using super chats on me.
You know me so well, Rashid. Hold on a second.
You know what I would like to have saw this? I would like to have saw this in bronzed, a complete bronze. That would have been dope. That's what they should have did. Bronze.
Like $10,000 bronze, like that Captain America,
No,
or is it
same size. No, the same size. Whatever the hell the size this is, not the.
Yeah, like they did back in the day with the Spidey
Not
and
the-
everything.
Yeah, not the deteriorated thing, but in bronze, because of course the carbonite on thing looks bronze. So they should have did one that was bronze.
This reminds me personally. I appreciate the art direction, but when I look at this personally, it reminds me of a bar of soap. That's the first thing I think of when I saw this. Was a bar of soap.
artists have sculptures in Manhattan, but it's Pokemon related. But they're like life size.
How tall is it?
It's pretty tall. Like
This?
it's almost life size. Well, not this, but like they have Ash with Pikachu, same style, just like this day with the crystals peeking out, and then I think there's a Mewtwo.
Colored or
Same-
white like this?
White like this.
Yeah, that's the style.
I think these are pretty small, aren't they?
But these are
Yeah.
small. Yeah, these are collectibles.
How much they asking for it? How much are they asking for it?
No. It's It's just this one.
3 easy
This
payments.
one. We're not talking Pokemon. Flipping. Jesus Christ.
How did we
21
get off
inches high.
topic?
21
How much they
inches.
want for this?
They want.
705.
Was it 705? Yeah,
Overpriced.
705.
It's overpriced.
They also did a
Hard
C3PO and R2. This is the final installment from the sneak peek of the 3 we got.
Yeah.
Ain't no damn way C3PO and R2 are having crystals coming out of them.
That's
Fucking
expensive, though, don't you think?
Yeah, the trio 705.
because it's with the name attached to it, the artist guy.
Yeah.
I think you should have did bronze though. Next time do bronze, homie.
Never heard of this artist before.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a Banksy, maybe.
Well, get that shredder. All right, let's move on. Lastly, on when it comes to a little bit of an announcement here, Sideshow Prime 1, I think waitlisted, but Sideshow actually got these babies in. The Prime 1 1989 Keaton 2-pack and just the Batman as well.
Are you getting these, John?
Rashid, I did the calculation to get these Canadian to my house, and I'd be paying over $4,000.
What? Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Does
That hurts.
does
I
Well,
didn't
let
hear
me
no. I didn't hear
Does-
no.
I
it
know.
help?
Shush.
No, what I'm saying is, and I mean, I don't know how it is over there, but does it help that you could get somebody over here to get it for you, and then
Oh yeah.
Drive over.
pirate shipping or something? You know, because that's what I would be doing. If something was sold in Canada, I would have somebody in Canada buy my shit, and then I would try to do whatever I can to get it over.
Like go cross
What about a
border.
pillbox? Can you do that and cross
Oh,
the
yeah.
border, grab your
Over
mail, and
sheet.
then come
Yeah.
back?
It's all about the conversion rate because we pay 40% on top of this price.
Oh, 40% on top of the price.
That's the USD price, right?
This is
This is
USD
USD.
And
Yes.
that doesn't include shipping, right?
or
No.
customs.
This is
They're not
before
like
everything.
you, Gilbert.
So just this statue alone would be paying 3,700 alone.
Yo,
No,
listen,
it's like 4,000 basically.
I know spots in Buffalo where you can cross. And they won't
Yeah, but you cross, Rashid. But when you come over, you could get trapped with the. Oh, you're a freaking! I saw what you did there. You're shit.
I just got it.
I see what you did there. I got it. He got it. I'll clip it.
You must went depth in the.
I'll give Rashid a clip. I was explaining it as I'm like, wait a second. But
So
I
if you get it
will.
for this price right here, would you get it? Would you like think about getting this if you can get it for the price?
Say it again.
And which one would you
Yeah,
get?
hands down, without even a question.
Yeah.
Hands down.
You get the
This would
deluxe?
be.
No.
I was really looking at it. Yeah, because I don't think you'll ever. The only company I can see doing this now, it would be J&D. Right? J&D tackles this. Otherwise, or you got Darkseid, but I'd like to get the piece before I retire.
question. How long this always been going on? Because I bought something from Canada, and nothing changed. The price,
Yeah, you buying from Canada is fine.
It's different for us. Yeah, coming to the US.
Yeah, it helps. It helps for you. Actually.
It's good for you because the conversion, you save so much on the conversion. But
USA.
So
well, you know what? How big are the boxes? You could put them on a plane. You understand? And just, I
Hey,
would
this
do that.
guy.
John, are these still in stock, like at Prime One?
these are waitlisted on Prime One. It's only through Sideshow now, from what I'm seeing.
My wait list is 30. If you want it, you can have it.
So
This is a
We'll
5-year
see.
plan, John. 5-year
yeah,
plan.
this I think there's only 200 of them, but I think these are going to be
Matter.
discounted.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter, man.
I think these will be
Doesn't matter.
discounted because this is pretty heavy pill to swallow for these two. But these are my two, right?
Well,
How big are these boxes? I feel like I can get it and send it to you. Wouldn't it be cheaper then that way, or would it still be? You still have to pay a lot.
I don't know the floorboards of the car.
It's all the same, buddy.
Or disguise it as a car seat.
Do you know if that cape is real leather or is that pleather?
I think it's pleather.
Leather. There's no way. There's no
That's what
such thing.
sucks.
as leather. There's no such thing because the amount of natural leather you need and all that stuff, it's just way too expensive. Leather is the way to go. For
Because the
company.
new Terminator is like pure leather, isn't it? From Prime One?
The Premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all three versions are on real leather.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Wow.
I'll clip that.
But yeah, John, this is pretty decent. Not being a G&D piece,
Yeah.
that is really good.
I really want to add this. Ideally I'd add this in the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, and I'd be pretty set. Yeah, I'd be set. And the Penguin. Well, the Penguin, yeah, without a doubt. So that's a 10-year plan.
Mark up this much, right?
It's $200 marked up.
Yeah, because I didn't pay this for my bat for what I'm ordered.
Oh yeah, you ordered the one by yourself, right?
I paid $1,500. Yeah.
For this?
For the Batman.
Yeah. I ordered it.
Yeah,
like,
because
the
you
first
you
week.
got the Batman alone.
Yeah, but I'm saying both of these are marked up. Both of these are marked up a couple $100.
Yeah.
Sideshow
On
tax.
Sideshow. Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought
Well,
Sideshow
look,
was usually pretty.
it's waitlisted on what's his face. On Prime One. We'll see.
Can
We'll
we
see
put it
once
in
it
a
crosses
plastic
the border.
container and then throw it into Niagara Falls and
So,
I could scoop it up
That's
on the
just you
Canada
think
side.
that. Yeah, Stanley. Jack Nicholson Joker. There would be no question. That would be a day one for me. Absolutely no question.
I bought this
whatsoever.
in hopes they do that at some point. Somebody.
Are they doing it? Prime
I
One?
don't know. It might it'd probably have to be a custom.
As of right now, no. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody.
John, see, Jose says he knows a guy. There you go.
He
You're
knows a
set.
guy named Pablo. Oh, that's good. Wrong border, Jose.
I actually think this looks really good from the wide shot.
I will be bringing them things on the plane. I have one shorty had one bag, and I have. Another.
Oh, Rashid, this is in 1970 here. Hello.
Like my thing is like you can't do what you just did before and just drive over and pick it up from somebody and then drive back.
Yeah, of course you can, but it's all risk, right? It's you gotta if they
lie
start
about it and just
questioning.
say, "Hey, I paid $20 for this."
Sure.
Yeah,
She's
like a
gonna
toy.
have one
It's
of
like
those
a toy.
girls. How's it that they can't? How you know that just wasn't a gift? Here, this is a gift I'm giving.
It doesn't matter. You still have to declare the value.
Then the value is $20. How are they gonna know the value?
So when I crossed, let me say this: when I crossed the first time, I had
Okay.
6 or 7 Prime One boxes in my van. Like I couldn't see through the rear view mirror. That's how it was. It was loaded.
Jesus.
And when I got to the border, she asked me, "What value are you declaring?" So I declared the value. I said, "Hey, I'm buying I bought my friend's collection." So you see like 7 boxes in there full. I said to her, "I declare the value." And she's like, "That's the value you bought it from your friend?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she asked, "Okay, what's the retail value?" I'm like, "I don't know." And it was so busy, she just didn't keep on questioning. But it would have been very easy for them to say, "Pull over," and they'll actually go on the website and pull up the statues. Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, exactly.
If you get an ass, who wants to really get you, they'll make you pull over. Oh, Prime One, they'll Google Prime One, pa 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 pa, and then because you lied, you'll get fined on top of it.
Oh shit!
Well, can you say hot toys? Like, they're hot toys.
All right, parachuting in. Ego.
Yeah, exactly.
This-
13%. We pay coming from the States into Canada. We pay 13% of whatever that value is.
Plus the
13%
conversion rate. So you're looking at 53% of what this value is. So you almost like double. By the time you get anything, it's double.
On the Prime One pieces, I think I declared like $1,000. I ended up paying like
$130.
Yeah,
$130 on top of it.
$200. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, that's why you should get this stuff from me. I'll just, we don't have to worry about all that.
That's a solution too. Well, the Hulk. That's what I say. The Hulk was cheaper for me going through Dilbert than getting this through Sideshow, which for me is the LBS Hulk, with the Premier, which for me is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling,
Yeah.
but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's definitely on the list. But the Joker would put me over the edge. I wanted to show this quick because we got Sideshow collectors have been getting it, but I don't know if you guys have heard of this YouTube channel, Maiden Mike.
Yeah, this guy's
awesome
funny.
guy. If you haven't already, subscribe. But he does some cool videos. I'm sure if you see his face here, you'll know who it is. But he got it in. Pretty sweet collection. He's been doing this a while. Wow, it's not even loading. You hate to
I'm
see
thinking
this.
about getting this penguin.
It
Me?
looks good. I wish it was a third. It looks good.
It looks really good. I would like to get the Prime One first, but yeah, this would definitely
does
just
look
because it
good.
fits.
What the hell?
It fits with my collection, the Prime One, right? Because of the third, but definitely
Is that makeup on his face?
on who? What are you talking about?
Are we talking about the
Look at
statue or the guy?
The guy. He
I don't know
looks
what
creepy as
Trinity.
fuck.
No, Maiden
Sorry,
Mike's an
we're-
awesome guy.
I agree with that one.
Anyways, here's the penguin. He shared the penguin,
It looks good.
and I think it looks really good.
I love the
That looks
portrait.
Yeah.
Is that like is the coat? I'm sorry. Is like the shirt, the white shirt, mixed media?
No,
Wow, that looks good.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Put that in the back.
The water.
I think this looks really
Is
good.
that,
Anyone
is
here
that
picking
another
it up?
penguin?
I got pictures of it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got the video right here. Look at the sculpting in the face. Yeah. What the? What?
Wow.
My camera just went out. Shit.
I like that fur coat, man. I like that. That's mixed media.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
it
the
makes me
how
looks
his
really good.
veins.
Fucking Jose.
Yeah.
Is that overspray on the bottom of his chin, or is that just like the shadow?
I think it's supposed to be like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, it's like dark. It's really dark. It's darker than that video. The
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, this the detail
I-
is great.
I think they did
Well,
well
he's
here.
fat and got folds. There's always some skin discoloration when you're that big and got folds and shit.
Wow.
Don't you watch my 600-pound life and all that?
No.
There's the fur. But you guys go check out the rest of the video. No, everyone's watching Collectors Club, man. Oh, go check out Maiden Mike's channel, guys. To finish off the review, and you can check out the rest of his content. He does some great job.
Coat looks good.
And let's get out of here. I'm gonna step out for 1 second, see if I can get my camera to get kicked back. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, now that John's gone.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Let's get the real show on, bro. Let's do it.
All right, people. If we get $500 of super chats, we'll make John shave his mustache and goatee. Let's make this happen. Let's make it happen, people. Come on. Let's make this special. Fine, not 500. We get $100. If we get $100 of super chats tonight, John will save his mustache and goatee. He'll be smooth.
Imagine
as
if that looks like that detail as the penguin. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
My apologies for that. All right, let's keep going.
The penguin was like $700.
The camera keeps going out. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it was 710.
I think that's a good price. Well, man, that's really
Yeah, the big guy, right? Like he has a lot going on. The penguins are all detachable too. I thought that was pretty cool.
And the face sculpt, you could change them, or is that just one?
It's just one. It's just one.
All right. Dennis Perez sent me pictures. I'm like, that look good.
What if I just go
See, if that was Batman, I'd be interested. But penguin.
Yeah, you get the penguin, you get the Batgirl, you get the Poison Ivy. What else do they got?
Oh yeah, that's your 1/4 line then. Yeah.
Now they gotta do Nightwing.
If they do Nightwing with the blue suit.
Yeah, I guess you don't need those characters all in the That's cool.
Hey, what do you guys think of the chances they're going to do Jack Nicholson after that Keaton Batman?
20%.
He doesn't want to show his likeness, right? Like Jack.
20%. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 20%.
I think the biggest problem is getting the license. I think that's their biggest.
Don't you get Jack's approval?
No,
Yeah.
I think it's too expensive. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Apparently, his license for any like stuff is way more than Michael Keaton's license for the Batman stuff. Like multiple times more. So I mean, like his statue, the same size statue, the same amount of detail, whatever, might be $3,500. It might be more like J&D prices.
Yeah,
because I think the license is so expensive. But
all right, guys, sorry about that.
hey, if the do a limited run, a one-off.
Oh, it's John. He's back.
Don't ever do
Sorry
it.
about that. I don't know what is going on. I plugged it in a different way.
Who the hell is this guy?
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Wow. Let's keep going.
Yeah, so basically Sideshow bought up Prime 1 stock so they could put it on their site. What was that?
Well,
kind of
was that what you said? Because it's waitlisted? Who knows?
Well, yeah, because it went waitlisted, and all of a sudden they waited until after that to put up because they didn't have this. I looked at Sideshow for a while to see if they were able to post it.
They just put it up
and they
today.
just put it up. It's like that seems a little suspect.
Yeah.
Plus
Phoenix,
the amount
you
they
can make
market up
a real leather
seems a
cape.
lot.
I'll double check.
Oh, that would be tempting, Phoenix.
I'll double check.
Yeah, Phoenix.
I want to see more of this though, because remember we were seeing it at some of the cons, and it didn't tuck in appropriately. Whether it was Prime One's issue doing it or whatever, it didn't lay properly. So
Around the
user error.
shoulders.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I think it looks good overall, though. Still, though.
Be careful, John. They might tell you they'll fix it during, the final product.
It's prototype, yeah. I'll have to PM them. Tweeterhead, Joker, Two-Face is coming. Final paint apps are being sent back. They made progress, continues on the Two-Face maquette. The paint samples are on their way back to Tweeterhead for them to review. I think last, what was it? Last announcement, what's the newsletter they sent out? Had said March is expected to start shipping. So
I wonder what's up with the delay with this one. I feel like that should have been out already.
Yeah, I agree. But hopefully, whatever they're going to bring to market is top notch. I'm shocked that this hasn't sold out yet, considering the amount of pieces that are out there, right? On both the license and even the custom front.
Even though the 1/6 that sold out on or wait listed on Sideshow's site, Tweeterhead has it order on their site now.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, oh, okay.
It's like, well, Masters of the Universe, they're continuing the line.
Sorceress. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if Scare Glow is going to actually glow in the dark.
I would.
That would be interesting to see. They can pull that off.
Having this in hand, this is amazing. Like I'm sure, like that her wings are going to look on point.
Oh
It's gonna look good.
And I guess they're still working on Man at Arms.
Yeah.
And then they showed Panthro.
That's cool.
And Skeletor. This setup looks pretty good.
It reminds me of the old poster that they used to have.
Yeah,
They
I used
used to
to
give
have
away.
the toy version of these.
Yeah.
In the 80s when I was like a little kid.
All right, let's keep going. PCS.
Yes, sir.
What the hell this is, man? This is Species.
I know those are serious nips.
I never watched this film, but you guys have to tell me if it.
Only
if it was
watched
good
the
or-
first one. The first one is the sequels were nah. That's
Okay.
Was she naked? Yeah. Sure.
So this is the alternate portrait that they're giving us.
okay.
Hey, she's
I've seen the
Canadian,
movie.
right?
I never seen her with a human head in her real body like that before in the first film.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not like she's wearing a suit. It's like she's an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like she's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
I hear the likeness is there, but that the transition is not very
Yeah,
good.
but no. Because the human skin's supposed to be the mask.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What is it based? Is it based again?
Yes, sir.
Does it look like something to you guys though?
Of course.
Yeah.
Looks like cabbage.
She was in that pod where she like was it like what insects do? They was it metamorphosize or whatever?
Yeah.
A cocoon?
Yeah.
That's what we call it these days, guys.
Yeah. Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. Go into the private chat. We're gonna do prices right on this one because we get the full. Because we get the full. You get the full piece here. You see the base, and you see from head to toe. So you tell me, you guys just put in the amount you think closest person, without going over to the retail price.
Is it
in the
one
private
third?
chat.
Is it 1/3 or a half scale?
I think isn't it third?
I think it's third. Yeah.
The price is on their site right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What is it?
Like 1440.
Oh,
Wow.
Really?
That's a lot. Okay,
We
so
would've been
never
way
mind on the prices right on this one. See what's what
At
happens
least
if
she
you have a late
was
show.
telling the truth though, because man.
Rashid, are you grabbing this?
Hell no.
Jesus.
Hey John, I could show more pictures if you want. There's like some good.
I just wasn't. I wasn't a fan. The movie was entertaining, but I just wasn't a fan of this. But it looks okay. I'm not saying hell no because it looks bad. I'm just saying no. I was never a fan of race species.
Yeah.
But this right here, I like how that looks. I just hope that he has like type gills going up the neck a little bit to show like kind of like a transformation instead of just like a plain head. But yeah, I wasn't really a fan of this movie. You know.
This is an H.R. Giger piece, right? Like the design?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. The style is Giger, but
okay.
I think it's a ripoff of Giga. I think they took it from the Aliens movie. And back in the day, they kind of just, okay, what makes it look almost like an alien? That's what they ran with, I think.
Thanks, Steve. It would have been
no
fun
problem.
to do a Price is Right, but that's fine.
Yeah. I was
Phoenix
gonna-
put 1440. What a. Yeah, I can't give an opinion on this because I just don't know the. I haven't done any research on it. I don't know the media.
You never seen the movie?
I've never seen this movie. No. I don't.
Do you
plan
guys
to
think they'll release this on Taco Tuesday?
Yeah.
Bada
Goddamn.
bing, bing, bada bing.
It's all right. It's just
I
I
had to
was
do
never
it,
into
man.
species. Like
Pictures on their site look nice though.
I can tell that's the actress, but I think by adding that portrait, they should show like some transformation on the neck. She's for
sure.
you know.
Yeah.
I bet you the responses. Who's looking at the neck? All right, let's keep going.
By the way, her name is Marcus Hentridge. He's Canadian, you know that, right?
Tasha.
Of course, the Canadians are the best.
Tasha Henstridge.
Zangief, 3 Canadians on the panel. I think that's no. We've had 3 Canadians before. That's a pretty good panel there. Wow, Zangief, Street Fighter, 675, edition size of 300 at quarter scale. This is the deluxe with a different outfit.
I guess that Street Fighter 6 outfit.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. He's a lucha. It's like
I think it has the other.
He those Rey
portrait,
Mysterio.
I can remember. Yeah. So for you Street Fighter fans, that seems to be their bread and butter.
It's supposed to be Russian.
USSR.
It's supposed to be
Russian, yeah. Can't you see the hair coming out of his calves?
What? Oh yeah.
He is hairy like bear.
His shin hair.
We have Metro City's fiercest fighters, Cody and Guy, 10 scale.
Wow.
Is this part of that? Is this part of that set?
The jam.
10
Yeah.
set? Okay.
Yeah. And then lastly, they gave us the reveal of that art that we were looking at. The
This is interesting.
Vampirella. Yeah, this is definitely, if engineered right, would be pretty cool to see, but a little risque. You're not a fan, Phoenix? I think you'd be a fan with the way you have your collection.
No, the thing is that the way they draw the characters, like the Campbell draws it, look like a bunch of girls, right? They don't look like women, and that's doesn't look too good, you know.
It'll be interesting
The
to
body,
see how.
Amen. Amen.
It's just a prototype, man. It's just a prototype. Give it some time.
But is that supposed to be Vampirella in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought she's a little bit more curvy.
That's what I mean.
Well, it
Well,
depends
they
on
are
who you
sucking their blood over like.
They sucking the fat.
Make
Or,
the outfit.
Everything's coming out of that, man.
God.
1700.
He just gave a price.
We don't know anything, scale or anything, do we?
1701.
No.
Don't give a shit.
It's
1700.
3 characters. 3 characters in one.
Sure.
Well, one known character and 2 unknowns. Yeah, 1700.
I want to see how the blood is going to transition from the body to the teeth here to the mouth. That's going to be make or break,
Yeah, that's
right?
interesting.
That'll be interesting to see how they do that.
Is she naked?
Yeah,
Yes.
the blood
Yeah,
makes the outfit.
The blood makes the outfit. Yeah,
But there's no nipples. Like
I was gonna say she has no nipples.
you can see them. You can see them.
Clean shaven.
I think they were blurred out for
She's not a
Okay.
Brazilian.
the page. We'll
This
see
is
how it
not.
goes.
In my
Yeah, I agree with Min. It's like Phoenix. It's there's like they look like a bunch of girls, like little girls, not women.
Allegedly.
Well,
Oh,
we'll see how it's
allegedly, Jesus.
sculpted.
We're not that kind of channel. Hold on, let me move on. Okay.
WWE, we used to call that
Day
HLA.
one.
Remember, Steve? HLA, hot lesbian action.
Jeez.
All right. And with that, Brian Kucherik shared a concept that they're working on. Krang.
Krang. This is cool.
Turtles.
One thing I wish the hand wasn't up like that because he looked like he's doing like a wrestling pose. I kind of wish
Hey,
like,
like Randy Orton.
the hands was grabbing Crane and trying to put him inside the thing
Hey,
that
like Randy Orton pose.
because room wise, space wise, I don't want fingers. I don't care about the fingers like that. But I'm still getting it though. So.
That's one thing PCS is doing well is definitely the Turtle line. Turtle and that Street Fighter line is their bread and butter. Yeah. And nice to see the Kucherik brothers working on it.
How much you think this would be? Let's do a price on this one. Price is right.
$2 grand.
15K.
16.
1,500.
Let's say 16.
$1, Bob.
Plus
You
a
get
coin.
you get two characters for one. So
All right, 1900.
How
Plus you have
tall
the
you think
chance-
to be?
plus
33
you have-
inches or like 40 inches?
You have a.
That's the thing. I'd want to wait.
Getting a $200 coin.
What scale did they say? Did they say the scale?
It says right there, 1/3.
Oh, it says 1/3.
Should be
Okay.
1/3.
oh, that's big. Shish.
That's what it'd be.
If not more. I should have stayed with $2 grand.
Yeah, Shredder was 1350, and the Turtles was around 1200.
Okay, put your price in then. Go. I'll use this as prices for you. In the private chat. In the private chat.
Just a heads up, Krang is 7 feet tall.
Do it in the private chat. It's first come, first serve. So go ahead. Here we go. Starting with Kennedy at 1800. Ignore the first two. So far, Kennedy is at 1800. D-Rock is at 1650. Dilber's at 1700. Phoenix at 1400. Vision at
Frugal, baby.
1600.
Frugal.
Wow, you bastard.
Casual coming in with a snake 1599.
I got 1600 though, so I feel like I got him. Unless it's
Yeah,
1599.
yeah.
So he really, that only, whatever. Good luck, Cash. You got to hit his mark. He has hit his mark.
Rashid's missing. Rashid, what do you think about price point on this?
How much is this?
Jesus Christ.
No, we gotta guess.
We gotta guess it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What size is this going to be? One third.
1/3, yes, sir.
1600.
You got to go with something else. Someone said that already.
1650.
Someone said that already.
1700. God damn it.
Someone said that already.
Pay attention.
Go in between. Go in between.
1710.
1710. Okay. What's the question? Okay. I locked them in.
1/3,
So we'll see how it goes.
How would that be, D-Rock?
Oh, 30-ish inches, maybe 31.
33? Okay, good. The base.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, how tall is he? 7, 8 feet? I don't know.
7 feet, yeah.
Yeah, 7 foot.
7
Fuck,
foot
I can't
5
do
it
math.
says.
It's too early for that shit. Too late.
Prime 1. Wow. Prime 1. Bad news from Prime 1.
What?
What happened?
Really bad news.
Oh, they canceled something.
Yeah,
We're going out of business?
They canceled Blue Beetle.
Good. The movie sucks.
Yeah, nobody reads.
It's not about the movie, but the statue looked dope, though. I mean, no, I don't know the
But the movie was trash. Nobody
Are you
wanted-
surprised? Are you surprised they haven't canceled the Black Adam?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's The Rock.
I think it's too far along, man.
Well, it should have came out by now.
Should have?
Black Adam.
Okay.
Yeah, but it hasn't come out.
I was when the first thing I saw this when I saw the cancel, I thought of Black Adam.
Yeah,
Just
me
because
too.
of everything. But...
I ordered it. The Black
Oh,
Adam.
wow. Yeah. Wow.
Blue Beetle's not that big of a character, and it's not Ted Cord. I mean, there's many issues you could, besides the movie, you know.
Yeah, statue looked nice, though. That's cool.
Ted Cord is the true Blue Beetle.
So
Yeah, but there's nothing close to the comic books at all. It's just like the movie it was okay, but it wasn't great. So you can't really, cast it.
I don't understand why these movie studios do these like D-list characters when they haven't even done their A-list characters correctly and made money off of. Like I don't understand that like mindset. You guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they didn't make money on Man of Steel. They didn't make much money on any of the Justice Leagues. They did
Wonder
not
Woman
make,
and Aquaman.
Wonder Woman.
won.
They made money on
Right.
Wonder Woman and Aquaman, but you didn't get Superman right. You didn't even do a Batman until we just did the Batman, which is not even.
Shazam was mediocre.
It's like what the hell, man?
Yeah, but the
Why are
thing
you
is,
doing-
I think
why are you doing Blue Beetle? Why are you doing Blue Beetle at all?
because
Blue
they
Beetle
tried
is
to
so far down the
imitate
line.
Marvel, though. They tried to imitate
Nobody
Marvel.
Yeah, but
Remember
nobody
what-
knows who the fuck Blue Beetle is. Nobody's ever gonna know who Blue Beetle is.
I know, but look at what's that shrinking guy? The Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Yeah,
Ant-Man's
exactly.
more known than Blue Beetle, though.
I know,
Like
but
if you're
they're trying to
if you're a comic book reader, you know Ant-Man more than you would know Blue Beetle, unless
Yeah.
you just exclusively read DC in the '60s and '70s.
But let me ask you a question. Do you guys think that, I don't know, I guess the movie didn't do well enough, but I
No.
think they're going to do what they did to Poison Ivy.
Bring
If
it
Blue
back.
Beetle is, if they do a new Blue Beetle,
Yeah,
they're going to reopen this piece again.
That Poison Ivy's not even sold out yet, though. So have they ever canceled a piece twice?
Well,
No, but they, like Grail, I think
They might-
I think Grail would have did well, because that's Darkseid's daughter.
It's either that or they'll bring back Blue Beetle at like an edition size of 99.
Right.
Considering Ivy's on Sideshow, they might cancel Ivy again.
They haven't sold out yet.
Anyways, sorry for anybody who was excited about it, but you just saved yourself some coin. Hopefully, you could get in a different representation. I know Hot Toys was doing it, so not the same, but at least it's something. XM, there's an update. The colors on Optimus Primal prototype have been also tweaked and updated following collector feedback and sentiment. The Energon with a G, Energon. Sorry, Energon rocks in the final production piece will be re-engineered and made translucent to more closely match the cartoon series.
As it should have.
Looks nice.
There's a popular YouTuber out there saying that they never do this stuff for fans, and here's a perfect example. People were complaining about those gems, and XM listened.
Yeah. This isn't the first time either.
Yeah.
Look what they did with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's true.
And Mr.
Yeah,
Sinister.
they
Well,
did
they tried to do something with Mr. Sinister, but it didn't work. Rashid's the only one that has that on pre-order. No.
Play yourself, man.
Will this one come with a light up feature?
The chest and eyes.
The chest piece.
Okay. Is it gonna be AC adapter or?
Oh my goodness.
They
Where's
care
Bob?
about families, so it doesn't be screwed in.
Are we still trying to save everybody's family or?
Pretty much. Chinese New Year's happening, so I just used XM as an example. But for 6-scale
started
figures,
already?
February they're going to be closed from February 8th to the 14th. But some other shops have already closed. So
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, because when do you think, because I pay, Prime 1, I think they shipped my Penguin out, right? You think they would shipped it out? They said that it was they'll get a shipping notice. So you think it's already shipped?
it would be, when did they send that?
They sent that to me like 3 days ago.
It's tight.
Oh, that's dicey.
Yeah. I wouldn't hold my
Although
breath.
a lot of the factory, most of the factories are closing down, so they might have some of the people in the. It's a little bit different than a factory, right? Factory out
Yeah, but
on the ground.
But the factory is already done. So
I know.
Oh, okay.
But they have to ship it from the factory to the wherever
Gotcha,
whatever
gotcha.
service they're using or whatnot. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Shipping containers or whatnot.
Yeah, a lot of times, like the shipping, like it doesn't go direct from the factory. It goes to wherever it needs to go, and then it gets shipped. So that can take a while too, because they have so many different locations to drop off the boxes. They don't want people to know where the actual factory is and come there to pick up pick up the boxes.
Why?
That'd be okay.
Because they heard what
Rashid would show up.
no Vision. They heard what Vision did to poor Todd the last time, and they were like, "Nah, we don't want Vision fucking with us now."
Yeah,
J&D.
Don't worry, Todd. He had a water gun. He wasn't gonna do shit.
J&D. This news is going to be a little bit different.
Okay.
Going out of business.
No, opposite. They're doing. Let me get it open here. Skip share tab here. So they're going to be doing 6 scale now, but it's not figures. I think there's a misconception that people are having where they're doing figures, at least to my knowledge. But they're doing a 6 scale Bruce Wayne, the Dark Knight. They're doing the armory, the
Bunker,
armory,
yeah.
not the basement. It's the 2-pack, just like they did their statues. You know, the 3rd scale statue.
Yeah.
But they're doing it at 1/6. So it's the Batman, the Bruce Wayne, and then they have the armory option too. Look, in 6 scale.
Interesting.
So a different alternative. I kind of digging this in smaller
Yeah,
scale.
if you can't afford the Queens one, 43,000. Grab this.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How much was the
Life
1/3?
This
I'm
is
gonna pull it up.
1/6.
This is 1/6.
Bottom feeders. That's what this is.
So you get both. You get both characters, both representations. Him as Batman and Bruce, and then they have. Look at the armory in the back, man.
Interesting.
Real Batman collectors with
And I
Bob
like
lifestyles.
How much would you guys?
I
pay
have
for
the
this?
Hot Toys one.
How
To
much
be
was the Hot
honest, I
1/3?
have the Hot Toys. Oh, the statue
How much was the
1/3?
1/3? Like $4,000?
Yeah, the double pack on 1/3 is like 5,000.
All right, so
Yeah,
that's for the
40
1/6 by itself. Then yeah, 2,500. They're just gonna,
Oh, look at
And
that.
then that's So, but it's very Well, like I said, I have the Hot Toys did the same thing. Again, I don't think to this level personally, if these are die-cast and everything, but Hot Toys did very similar.
I wonder how
Originally.
Queen Studios feels about this because they made a 1-to-1 size one, right?
Yeah, 43,000 though. That's what they feel.
Well, they're targeting a completely different collector there. This is nothing to them.
So would you
In
buy
my
this if you
opinion.
didn't have the Hot Toys one, John? Or would you sell your Hot Toys? and buy this?
17 price point for the version that has everything all together. $17.59 USD.
That's it.
It's pricey.
It's for 1/6
That's it.
scale. It's like
That's
Hot Toy
pricey.
size.
But
But
it's
you can
silicone.
silicone?
Like the quality level compared to Hot Toys is. And don't forget, it's not a figure, right? It's they've come out and say these are not figures.
So is it 1/6 scale statue, or what do you call it?
That's what they were saying. They
Silicone?
said it's it's silicone. Yep.
So it's not a figure and it's not a
doll.
statue. It's a
1/6
silicone doll. Yeah.
Well, I like.
Yeah,
it.
but you
That's
wouldn't
cool.
you wouldn't consider their statue a 3rd scale doll. So why would you consider the 6 scale a doll?
No, I would still consider it a doll because it's made of silicone. You consider Madame Tussauds figures statues? No, they're wax figures. So then this is a silicone.
And you'd consider it a doll? Okay, fair enough. If that's what you want to call
I
it.
don't consider it a statue.
If that's what it identifies, that's true.
So what do you get? What all do you get for that price point, John?
You'll get here. Let me pull it up quick.
You
I'm
get
buying a doll,
bees
guys.
and then the armory.
I think this is very smart. I think this is very smart on their part.
Okay, so they're doing Joker too. Okay.
They did Joker. They're doing Joker too. Yeah.
All right.
If you can't get the 1/3, this would do it.
And these
You
are
don't have to
are
roll.
these posable?
No.
Statue.
Yeah, you can move the arms, can't you?
Because
Like, I
they
saw them,
showed
like,
they showed the Joker earlier in a totally different stance.
he was
like,
leaning
with
forward.
Batman. Yeah, with his arms out in a different way.
In the video,
interesting.
he said it's not a figure. Yeah, you can move. There's some move. Well, let's see. Here, let me share this.
Interesting. It will go with my Tumblr.
It does make it tempting. And it's limited. They're limited, right?
That's why I wanted more than my dog.
Yep. Here we go. So this is the Bruce Wayne. You're looking at 829 is the base model, and then 17. Hurry up.
Really? 17 for the 2-pack?
17 for the 2-pack, and I think the armory.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
That's like statue.
With free shipping. With free shipping.
With free shipping. So that's shipping included.
Yeah.
Interesting.
1759. ES is 800 on each.
Ooh, I like that bust.
How much? You said 700?
Yeah, 700.
Oh, yeah, okay.
1700.
Okay.
800. What was the first one?
800 for
800 for the 2. For the just the base model for the 1. I don't know. I think it's smart trying to tackle the 6 scale market though, because I think this is the first time we're seeing. This is the first time we're seeing licensed 6 scale silicone, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So
It
how
makes
much
it
is the
easy.
armory then? How much is the one with the armory?
1759.
Oh, that's the one with the armory. So they said with the armory, then double pack, and then a single pack.
I guess the double pack comes with the larger base. See?
Likeness is.
I mean, it makes it. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the detail. Okay.
What do you guys think? It's not rooted hair, right?
They come with Batman without the head or different head sculpt then? Because I see the armory looks just like the Queen's one. You know, like it just the Batman inside the Batsuit inside the armory without the actual face. That's cool looking.
I think it's. Let me look at the picture. If I'm not mistaken, that's the suit that you get.
I like the bust stand.
See the bust? Yeah, that's the suit that you get.
Yeah, that's cool. Grab that one. Wouldn't Queens think like you're copying? Well, I don't know. I guess, but this is.
The what?
If you can't pay the 4,300, I guess you
See,
can.
Hot Toys. Hot Toys was the first to do this. This is nothing new here. Hot Toys did all of this, except the bust stand like this. But they did the whole concept of the bat suit is inside the armory. You can remove the bat suit and put the Batman portrait on there and have a separate Batman piece. Hot Toys is the one that did this years ago.
How much was that when that came out?
Oh, less than 1,000.
Would you upgrade, John? Hot Toys this?
I don't need to. I don't think I would need to.
Hey, don't you
Because
guys think it looks a little bit short?
Although this is nice, yeah, like tailoring looks great here, but the portrait, like the face, is not. I don't know.
The nose is off.
Something's
correct.
off here. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was me.
Like you guys know it's broken.
Yep.
No, something's off with the. He looks old.
eye.
It's the same. He looks older than he
The
should.
right eye looks a little bit bigger than the left eye.
It's more like a wink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Typical week.
But you guys don't think it looks kind of short? Like I know when you watch actors in movies, they try to make them look like bigger than they usually are, or smaller, depending on what you're watching. If it's Lord of the Rings, then the hobbits look smaller, and if it's something else, they'll add a little stand so that the person looks like they're taller. But in this one, it's like I think they got Christian Bale's exact measurements, and he looks kind of short. Like, is he short as an actor? I don't know. Like, but he looks.
He's like 5'8", isn't he?
No, Christian Bale's like 5'11" or 6 foot. He's right at 6 foot.
Okay.
See,
There's something about it.
6 foot.
Oh yeah, he's 6 foot.
It's like proportional. It's like the proportions are a little squished. Yeah, I agree.
So John, you think that it's overpriced by how much? If you had to
The
say
arms
so, or do you
move.
think it works well?
The arms move because you see the different poses. So there's some
they
some articulation there. But do I think this is overpriced? I think you're paying for the name. You're paying for the fact that there's an ES attached to it, right? It's gonna come down to what you value as a collector. For me, I think in this case here, I'm happy with the Hot Toys version. If I didn't have it, then I reevaluate, because don't forget, Hot Toys version actually came with Alfred as well. You get the Alfred, so that's a ton of value there.
So you don't think it's overpriced?
Yes. Yeah. Do I think it's overpriced?
What is that? What does the Hot Toy set go for now? If somebody sold it, or let's say when the market
I
was a
think
little
you could pick
hotter
it
a
up
few months
seven.
ago.
Let's say between 8 to 1,000. I
Okay.
think maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it hasn't changed much.
But you're like I said, you're getting superb tailoring here. You're getting the silicone. So it depends on what you say when you say I'm overpriced, right? You gotta when you lay the what you're getting out of the box on the table. It may be overpriced for me, but for someone who wants that limited edition representation, this is the way to go.
So, so you think it's overpriced? So, like, I've looked up the Hot Toys one, and it's $384 for the Hot Toys one.
The same one John has, 384.
Wait a second. Yeah, but what is that one? Because they have the armory just by itself, or they have the armory with all the figures. There's no way the armory with all the figures is 384.
Just the armory looks like, but it has
Just
like
the armory.
everything that J&D
Yeah.
one has.
So it would be just this. But again, I would think that this is incorporating some sort of like die cast and so forth. If not, yeah, then I would think that would be overpriced.
Yeah.
Because the Hot Toys was such a great representation, honestly, guys. I think where you're really getting the value is probably the tailoring of like Bruce's suit and stuff. But again, I think for me,
silicone.
Silicone, yeah. But the Alfred is what makes that set. So without Alfred being a part of the set, I think that takes a big hit. So, again, I think J&D's doing the same thing they're doing with their third scale market. They're trying to capture that higher end echelon of customer. Because you ask us the same thing about 1/3. Do you think that 1/3 J&D's worth it? And so many people will say,
Be careful. Someone might, tell you to go get fucked.
Yeah, 4,000. That's $2,000 a figure for 1/3. Might, yeah.
like even when you're comparing to InArt, because I don't think J&D should be compared to Hot Toys, in my opinion. I think it's more in the wheelhouse of InArt with the rooting hair. Because even if you compare InArt's Joker to the J&D Joker that was just shown, out of the box, the accessories that come with the Joker, I think are far more superb on the InArt, the jail scene, and everything. So we'll see. We'll see what's in the pipeline for them. But I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was interesting. Because a lot of people interested in getting into the J&D product line and aren't okay with the 1/3 scale size. So now that they're doing 6 scale, it'll be interesting to see how many people jump on that. Because I have thought of doing 3rd scale comic and then 6 scale movie.
It looks nice though. I mean, I like it.
I think we're almost pretty much
trivia
done with news. Let's see. Darkseid, I think. Just Neo. The only thing I wanted to bring up with this, the factory photos look good. But if you're gonna give us these factory photos, can you please put the Matrix the right side up?
Yeah, I think it's only that one though.
I don't care if it's just that half one.
Or it's the whole line?
No, I don't think it's all of them. It's just the one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the one closest to the picture you're taking. Like, come on, guys. Like, am I crazy for pinpointing this stuff? Maybe I should just stop. But I don't know. Like,
I think everyone nitpicks here and there, but it's just like, criticism is criticism. It's just how you take it.
That one's noticeable. That's
gotta
just...
freaking.
But like, if it wasn't noticed, would that have gone to somebody upside down?
Yes.
Like, this is a picture you're taking of your product that you invested money in, that you're asking me to pay for, and it's upside down. I know a lot of people. I try to keep this. We're at 100 episodes. If you haven't noticed already, to be as real as possible. I'm not one of those like kumbaya guys that we all hold hands and say, "Oh, but it's okay." It's not okay. You're taking a picture of your product. Come on, just fix it. Don't. This stuff like this can't slide.
And the glasses on the floor too. Oh, are they supposed to be there? The shades.
I don't know. Maybe I'm too nitpicky. If you guys want to hold hands and sing Kumbaya, let's go, guys. Here, Rashid, where are you? Come here. Am I crazy?
I think that
All of
it's kind of
yeah.
a prevalent problem in this hobby that the companies aren't as marketing savvy, and they don't pay
Maybe.
attention to those types of things as much. They just think they just want to get the pictures out. And,
Honestly,
they're
D-Rock,
not thinking about that.
Hey,
I was
John,
listening.
I'm not saying
I went.
I'm not
I went
saying
for a
it's
walk.
excusable. I'm just saying it's like why it's just this
Listen,
fucking collecting thing, man.
I went for a walk and I was listening to a show today, and and the show was there's too much negativity. I was like, at this point, I think it's the opposite. I think there's too much positivity, and people don't necessarily hold companies accountable. I hear so much ass kissing to these companies with poor product that can be improved hitting the market, and it's just continuous. Oh, it's great, it's great, it's great. And the thing is, the people that are saying it's great, it's great, it's great, aren't investing in the pieces. But is this a big deal? Of course not. Is this more of like a little, maybe like a joke? Could be. Is it magnetic? Sure. But at the end of the day, guys, when you lay your cards on the table, Darkseid's not in the best of positions, okay, when it comes to their product. This is the one, like, right in front of the damn camera. Like, right in front of the picture. Come on. You have to do better. You just have to do better. That's all. Is this a
I
big
want to
deal?
meet
Of
the
course it's
collector.
not.
I guess this one with upside
Exactly.
down.
Is it magnetic? Sure. I'm sure it's magnetic and it's going to be hunky-dory. But still, showcase your product. Top notch, in my opinion. Every week you
And
seem
that
to
was
get
your
more
rant,
and more
buddy, John.
worked up about something, John. Woosah, dude. Woosah. Shane. That's how it works over here, Shane. Like I said, hold hands and sing Kumbaya, but not over here. Here we're gonna do what we
At
need
least-
to do here.
All I gotta say is at least it doesn't have like 1/4-inch arm shoulder seams.
Oh boy.
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired! Allegedly, it had. Allegedly,
It's just the production.
Be careful.
That's another one. The ass kissing I've seen coming out of there is unbelievable.
Maybe it's
But-
part of the. Is that part of the bottom feeder club?
Oh, who knows?
I don't know.
Thank you,
Bringing it
D3.
all back. It's episode 100, man. We bring it all back.
Oh man, I
HO
agree
we
with
got
you, D.
HO
There's too many shows. Oh my god, it's great. It's great.
Let me get some HO2 real quick.
Wow.
Jesus, D-Rock's
I
like,
can't.
D-Rock's been there since episode 1.
D-Rock's
baby.
savage, man.
I know.
D-Rock watched 100 episodes in a week to catch up on all of
Nah,
This
I just
just
got all
in.
that from your intro.
Darkseid has now accused John of fishing for clicks.
Yeah, oh, it's clickbait. Yeah, because I have more people that hate me than anybody, but that's fine. Anyways, that was it for news. Dilber, you're going to be doing a giveaway on your Facebook page. Do you want to give a bit of an update, and I can share a link for people who want to enter?
Yeah, so I run a Facebook group called Pop Culture Statue Collectors, and been running it for about a year, and just trying to get a sense of the DNA of the group. So what we do is basically have a scheduled sort of structure every week. We highlight various things from pop culture statues to like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Tuesday, Thursday, cinema, and on the weekend, music and anime. So we've been doing this for about a year, and the group's been growing. And so every couple of hundred members that join, we end up giving a statue away. So this is the first time we got to just over 100. And so, yeah, we have there's a few questions need to be answered, and you can, as long as you're part of the group, you can get a chance to win one of these statues. And then we'll do it again at 300 and 500 and so forth. So
I just dropped. That's the form for the giveaway, guys.
yeah, and the cool thing is that because we have all the themes, like every day, like daily sort of scheduled programming, the idea is that like we end up moving into a podcast. So I do a thing called We React, and we do that for a couple of statues that kind of irk us. It's me, myself, and a couple of friends, and so we've done it for like some of the G&D stuff, some of the XM stuff, and also recently on Larry Bird from PCS. So probably come out next week. So that's sort of our start to the podcasting, and so we're working towards our first show, and it's based off of just what the things that we're talking about every month through the group. So I'm starting to do like sort of like a survey on like what people want, like what are people excited about, like from the topics that have been presented during the month, and then making that part of the topics for the podcast. So we're going to try it out probably next month and see what happens, and then try to do that regularly once a month.
Awesome. I dropped both form and the Facebook page. You guys can check out. I think the giveaway we're going to do February 9th, right? Next Friday?
Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Some community photos we're going to go through. This is Rocco, who shared his Colossus. Pretty awesome piece. He has a really sweet collection. Rocco, thanks for sharing the group, man. We have shared some of his art as well. That's the thing. Nice framing. I got some prints I got to frame as well. Need some Batman though, man. Rocco, need some Batman. No, I'm kidding. Congrats, man. Thanks for sharing. This print I really like. This is Bobby. Bobby shared this. This is different. With Ripley there like that. Like in her capsule, but then it leads to the alien. And then you have the whole crew around in their own capsules. Am I the only one on the show? Because I'm only the only one talking. Hello? Everyone here? Test.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. It's not class, and this is a podcast show. Right?
No, this is a beautiful piece. When I saw it, like, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah, and I didn't even notice like the dead bodies, but like, is this from like when she left Aliens, like the second movie, and she went into or after the first one? Okay, so these are all the crew members from the Nostromo. So, no, this is awesome. Like I've never seen anything like this, like with Aliens. I'd love to get this print.
Yeah, this is really well done.
Yeah.
Try to get some more information as to where he got it from, because this would be cool. I thought of you right away, Phoenix. This would go nice with your setup, your last pieces they picked up. Shane, you got to crack it sometimes, Shane. I don't know. Sometimes these guys are stressing me out. Oh, Rocco's right here. Hey, Rocco. Thanks for sharing the photos, brother. Happy Friday. We got our guy Slifer picking up some Dragon Ball Z statues. Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Colorful.
Dope.
Kevin sharing his prints as well.
Oh, wow.
He has a lot of them. Nice ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's cool. I like that.
And then we got Kenneth sharing his. He did some video of his the Kong bust, but he has Godzilla and Kong. They pair nicely together.
He's got King Ghidorah too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shelf.
Yeah.
Slifer also picked up. He did an unboxing with Steve. He picked up Steve. What's his
Cad
name?
Bane.
No,
Darth
not Cad Bane. Darth Bane. Darth Bane.
Same shit.
Dang, Slifer must be on that retirement plan, that Rashid retirement plan.
Slifer's been picking up some sweet pieces.
This is Zion art, right?
Zion art, yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I'm actually doing an unboxing with Rainer. Rainer picked this up, and he wanted to unbox it live, so we're gonna do an unboxing tomorrow of this piece. But this is an epic piece. Huge congrats to you, Slifer.
Is this character from the past, like New Republic or Old Republic or whatever? Old Republic.
This is supposedly the guy that sets up the rules for like. There's only a set of 2, so each set has to be.
So it would be probably Old Republic. Then.
Rashid, Old Republic or New Republic for Darth Bane? Rashid? Okay.
Yeah.
Darth Bane, New Republic or Old Republic?
That is Old Republic.
Old Republic, okay. Speaking of Rashid, picked up his 9.8 Blade CGC slab.
Yeah.
Blade 2.
Did you make sure this one wasn't open and reholdered?
Did y'all see the
my Connect. We don't do those type of things, man. Okay.
This is sweet
Did y'all
pickup.
see-
Man.
You know, somebody internally is getting sued by CGC now, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of balloons.
Oh, somebody that may have cracked open the case or the one that showed to do it?
Yeah, like somebody working inside the company was helping with this.
Yeah, but what are they going to get out of the guy? Like, they just going to.
They're not going to get any money out of him, but
Yeah.
I thought Rocco was speaking Spanish here for a second. Congrats, John, on your 100. He meant to put congrats. Thanks, thanks, brother. Tough crowd tonight. You guys suck. Man. Anyways, X-Men, thanks. Man. Appreciate you. We're gonna wrap it up. It's past everyone's bedtime. I got it. Don't worry. We got our guy, Mr. Books. Oh, this guy's crazy, man. This setup was pretty cool for Soundwave. Let's see if I can get it here.
That's the XM one, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he
Is
cut
it?
it down. The base. Wasn't this the one he was working on or something?
No, that's not the
No,
one.
no, my bad.
That's not an XM one, is it?
He wouldn't cut down an expensive one, man. He cut down a custom one.
Yeah, this is an XM.
Yo, do you remember when that guy cut the?
That's not XM, you said?
It's
We don't
not.
talk
It's
about
not.
that guy.
Yeah, we don't talk about that guy, Rashid.
Look at his setup though. What he did with the lights, right? This is pretty sweet.
Use me.
Yeah, those are like however, the hue lights or something. It's cool.
He's been the master of
That's smart
displays.
to do that
before.
though. Like have that as a
Yeah.
light box if you wanted to. It costs probably $100 or something. I don't know, 200.
Oh, see, he does it. It's an XM Studio Soundwave.
Yeah.
is this XM?
Thanks for
Studio Soundwave?
Yeah, that's what he says. Oh.
Jesus. This is it. I'm telling you, I don't know if we're gonna make it. We were gonna dress up as Dalmatians next episode. I don't know if we're making it, guys.
I'm game.
Big
Oh,
Silva
yeah,
shared. Thanks for sharing, Mark. Man, beautiful setup.
Big Silva, nice.
You've been the king of setups lately. Big Silva sharing some Deadpool love. I like that Spidey and Hulk he has in the background.
Is this Sideshow or it's custom?
Yeah,
I
custom.
think this is custom. Yeah.
Oh,
That's Mad X. That's Mad X.
allegedly.
Who's,
Thanks for sharing, Chris. Angel shared his display. War Tank. Nice display, man. War Tank with
I'm gonna try to get him to share
Hulkbuster?
more things. He has heat. He has a lot of good.
Yeah, he has a pretty sick setup.
I want
Really
the
good
Hulk
pieces.
Buster for cheap.
Yeah.
I helped them with that display too. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah. Anybody needs
Yeah.
help, let me know. Do video chats, Get it right.
Hell yeah. Big shout out to wow, that's my cue. Big shout out to Custom Produced D3 and Jarhead. They had their show last night, focusing on custom pieces. Definitely a long one, but it was break it up if you have to. But it was informative. If you're not too familiar into customs, you're looking to get into that world. Check them out. Custom Produced. It was a good episode. I'm looking forward to what they bring to the channel. Because they showed some photos of some good pieces. A little more Batman. I asked them to share because how it is, but it was a fun show. They're up to a good start. So appreciate you guys. If you guys want to pick up the 100th episode club T-shirt, you can do so. I think we're gonna keep this limited to I think like 10. I was thinking 10. Once this goes, that's it. I'm gonna pull it off, and it won't be on there anymore. So this one's gonna be exclusive.
What's it, front and back?
Front and back, yeah. Mr. Kennedy had one. He picked one up, which was awesome.
Limited
so,
edition, people.
Limited edition. There's a few there. I gotta check how many are left, but they're going.
And if you get them and go to the Toronto Comic Con, John will personally sign them.
I will sign it. Yeah. Fan expo.
Yeah, it'll be worth a lot of money.
You're not muted. You're not muted. You're not muted.
Oh, man.
Okay. It's the hour. Look how everybody woke up to put Jonathan down. Look, everybody woke up. They perked up. Everyone's perked up now. All right.
Steve came in right on cue.
Everyone perked
You know,
up.
if you get put down, like, you know, that means everyone loves you, right? Come
I
on,
know.
everyone
That's
put
what they
down
say.
Rashid here.
That's what they
It's
say.
Rashid's turn next. Come on, let's go, Rashid.
Yeah, of course. You gotta get a. Go ahead, D-Rock. I'll let you have your spotlight. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
I've done enough. I've done enough.
Okay,
tonight.
good.
You're good. I was gonna say on the next one when you want to sell shirts, just add a beanie in there. Special.
Oh
wow!
You know, you gave me an idea. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Visions Maestro. Visions Maestro head.
I think a better picture.
He's out of there.
D-Rock, they might sell quicker.
What?
Yeah, they probably.
You know.
I'm gonna do Visions Maestro portrait right in the center chest with the
And then you
beanie.
go to the New York Comic Con and Rashid will sign it for you.
It'd be worth a lot.
And that's 4 feet. I do not sign
4 feet.
3.
4 feet. 4 feet.
4 feet. It's 4 fucking feet.
What's 4 feet?
4 feet.
Say 4 a feet.
Oh, 4 feet. Sorry. I'm like, buddy, COVID's over, man. What do you mean 4 feet?
No English? Canadians no English?
He needs a new camera, guys. We need to hook it up. So. Can we get a super chat, please?
See?
We tried
What else?
You're the one that gotta go to shop right to buy extra butter for your back.
2070p. We tired of that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Dilber's like, let me get out of here.
Put oil on his back.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out why he's picking on Canadians. Like, I didn't say anything to him.
Oh man. Channel members, huge shout out to Paul. If you guys want to support the channel, become a member. Appreciate the support. Everything gets recycled to the channel. And that is it, guys. That is it.
All right, see everyone next Friday. Good night.
Hopefully Buck's going to be here so we can do trivia, man. I was hoping to do trivia today. I've had a trivia episode ready for...
Can I get a dad joke then, please? Thank you.
I'll give you a dad joke, sure.
You know,
Piggy's Picks.
fucking
Piggy's
vision,
Picks.
I swear to God.
Shout out to Swear to Me. Piggy's Picks. But in all seriousness, trivia, hopefully Buck should be here next week. He was going to be here, but he couldn't make it. So we'll do that trivia then. We've been slacking. So we got to pick it back up.
I'm about to break out, bro.
We're going to end the show. We're not playing trivia. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, Richie?
Hurry up, man.
Wow.
You gotta make that money.
Huge shout out to everybody. Happy 100. Appreciate, guys. I'm going to say it again. All the support towards the channel. I can't believe we actually got to this point. 100 episodes, 1,300 subscribers, and Facebook is like 630 members. So I'm having a blast with you guys. Hope you guys are all having fun. And yeah, let's just keep on chugging along. Huge shout out to Dilber tonight for doing the unboxing. And again, I'm going to link everything. So if you guys want to get over to his Facebook group as well as Momentic, the shop, you'll have everything linked there to check everything out. So appreciate you being here tonight, Dilber.
No worries.
We got
Happy to be here.
Steve from Casual Nerd Problems. Steve, take it away, man. Almost hitting 1,000. What's going on?
I'm gonna give out beanies for episode 126.
I want that merman with a beanie.
Nah, man, congratulations on episode 100. Freaking 100 weeks of Rashid, Dilber, D-Rock, Kennedy, Vision, Phoenix. God, could you
Fuck, man.
They don't pay you enough. You know, you sold out. They don't pay you enough.
They don't pay. Yeah.
Even your collection changed, though. The one with the clear glass, I was like, wow, that looks cool. Like a setup, it's cool.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? The first episode? You were like in an office?
Oh, I still have that. No, I was right here, man. I was right here.
You were?
Just pushed back, and I still have the display. I use it as my Hot Toys display.
Oh.
But yeah, it's crazy how things change in like what? It was like not even maybe a year.
He's like starting from the bottom now. I'm here.
Yeah.
Started from the bottom now.
I was up the bottom here. I'm not.
Wow, Vision, sip it. Anyway, Steve, for you, your channel, you're gonna be doing the giveaway Tuesday. Hopefully, if you hit 1,000, or it's
Yeah. Whenever we hit 1,000, I'll do the same giveaway as always. So like, it'd be that Tweeterhead merman. If one of you guys wins it, you know,
I'll buy you those subscribers.
Wow.
Wow. Casual nerd problems on YouTube, guys. If you're watching my show, you know about Steve's channel already, guaranteed. So Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, for some statue talk. Always a blast with the guys. Appreciate you being here, man. Phoenix.
Hey, bud.
Custom capes, guys. You need a custom cape. Phoenix is your guy. But thanks for being here, man, and supporting the channel. All these episodes.
But guys, if you guys want to hear good music, dance pop and all that stuff, like techno stuff, I make videos of my statues of just like shooting 30 seconds and stuff.
We listen to that techno shit, man.
It's the best.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good though. They're not bad. They're like
intro to Blade.
Between the statues and the music, I would take the music. Okay, that's how good the music is to me.
I want to listen to it. Let me hear what you got.
Now we gotta check it out.
Yeah, I want to check it
No,
out.
his music is
Vision
pretty
like
good.
that Studio 54.
I don't like that shit, bro. I'm a
No,
real
no,
one,
no,
bro.
not like that, man.
Not this.
We're talking about like techno female vocalist, right? European dance music.
What do you listen to, Rashid?
African music.
Ashanti?
What?
Who said that? Who said that?
Jesus.
It's Ja Rule.
She's gonna show up to your house now.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. I'm at the clock in right now. Working for Rashid.
Jesus Christ, Vision. What the?
That's how you Vision created statues. You see what ain't red, he had blood.
Holy man, Vision.
Get me. Hell no, get in there knocking.
Anyways, Vision, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here too.
Episode 100. Thank you for letting me be on your show.
We'll see if he shows up for 101. I don't know, man.
If Rashid's here every week, I know damn well I'm a shoo in.
Oh, bro.
I'm boxing with
Get your weight up first.
Rashid's done his time. D-Rock,
Exactly.
Yeah.
thanks for always being here every week, man, and supporting the channel.
Yeah, I try. So hopefully I'm doing an okay job.
You're doing fantastic. Just your company alone. You guys, all your company alone.
Yeah.
Just gotta.
And while everybody else is promoting stuff, let me promote. There's a tour. Vision and Rashid, they're going on tour together this summer.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch make a lot of money though. Then everybody's trying to get in on it. Nah, y'all
Summer
Oh, hold on a second. It's gonna be called Revision.
God damn, you
It's late.
It's funny because it's dying laughing. Like he really thought he had a good one.
That was amazing. Revision, and then when D-Rock goes on tour with Vision, it's gonna be Division.
Man, man.
See, look, Vision was shit around.
Give me the Apollo hooks. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh man.
Appreciate you, D-Rock. Rashid, always a pleasure, man.
Mm-hmm.
Always a pleasure.
Phoenix, wait. When Phoenix goes on tour, is it P Vision?
Starting to
You
spread.
killed it. You killed it, D-Rock.
Oh,
You
man,
killed
come on. All right, I'm out of here. Fuck off.
Rashid, Wednesday nights, Constructive Outrage with the gang, 9 p.m. Eastern. Right?
Yes.
Check them out, guys. Constructive Outrage. And last but not least, Kennedy, man. Always appreciate your company as well. You guys rock. And to the guys who couldn't make it tonight's Lifer, Pudgy. I miss my Pudgy. And Buck and everyone else who contributes to the channel. I miss you guys. You guys are always welcome here. So, all the best. Be safe. Happy collecting. Collect responsibly. You know, all the taglines. From 100 to 200 real quick. Here is our guy, Piggy. Piggy's Picks. Dad joke of the week. Let me get the outro ready. Here we go. It's not gonna take forever. Don't worry. Everyone relax. Here's the joke, guys. What did the tree say to the wind?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Oh. Night, everybody.
Have a good night, guys. See you next week.
You corny.
In the chat, everyone who's celebrating Easter this weekend. Like twice I had to say it. Fucking stuttering John over here. Anyone who's studying anyone who is celebrating Easter.
Come on, you stuttering prick.
Perfect. That's perfect. Dude, you don't need clips when you have Pudgy live.
That was perfect. That was 100%.
You don't need Joe Pesci clips.
Look,
Oh my God,
he's devastated. Look at him.
That was the best. That was amazing.
Oh shit! I got him.
Okay.
Right before the end, got him.
Anyone?
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Go right,